തലമുറ കടന്ന് പന്തുരുളുന്നു, അതിരുകൾ കടന്ന്
പന്തുരുളുന്നു, തനിമകൾ തുടർന്ന് പന്തുരുളുന്നു, പുതുമകൾ പകർന്ന്
പന്തുരുളുന്നു, തനിമകൾ തുടർന്ന് പന്തുരുളുന്നു, പുതുമകൾ പകർന്ന് പന്തുരുളുന്നു. പൂജ 75.
റോയൽ ബേക്കേഴ്സ്, ക്വാളിറ്റിയിൽ എന്നും നമ്പർ 1. ഗുണമേന്മയുള്ള ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ ഇനി റോയലായി കഴിക്കാം. റോയൽ ബേക്കേഴ്സ് ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റ്, തൃപ്പൂണിത്തുറ, പേട്ട, എറണാകുളം, മുളന്തുരുത്തി, തലയോലപ്പറമ്പ്, കോലഞ്ചേരി, മൂവാറ്റുപുഴ, കാക്കനാട്.
Papa, I saw flying lights in my dream.
Is it? Then let's find them for real.
Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyrider.
At National Group, we bring strength and style to every corner of your space and turn your vision into reality. From the outside to the inside, we create spaces that protect, inspire, and last. Introducing National Steel's trusted stockists of top-grade roofing sheets and pipes. Our roofing sheets and pipes provide unwavering protection against the elements year after year. National Steel's, strength you can trust, protection you deserve. And when it's time to bring your spaces to life, there's National In Exteriors. Let National In Exteriors transform your space into a place you'll love, where every corner tells a story and every room feels like home, reflecting your unique style. National In Exteriors, where creativity meets functionality. At National Group, we don't just provide materials or designs, we build dreams. From roofing solutions that protect your home to interiors that reflect your personality, we've got you covered. National Group, strength on the outside, style on the inside. Contact us to realize your vision.
ചായയോ?
അത്രയും തണുപ്പത്ത് വെറും കടുപ്പം പോരാ, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പം വേണം.
അപ്പൊ പിന്നെന്താ 3 പാക്കറ്റ് മാത്രം?
വേഗം തീരുമ്പോ മിസ് ചെയ്യും, അപ്പൊ വേഗം തിരിച്ചു വരും.
എന്ത് മിസ് ചെയ്യും?
ചായയുടെ കടുപ്പവും ഒരുമിച്ചിരുന്ന് സിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അടുപ്പവും.
ഇനിയും വേഗത്തിൽ വരാം പോരെ.
AVT പ്രീമിയം ദക്ഷിണേന്ത്യയിലെയും ആസാമിലെയും ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമേറിയ തേയിലകളാൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ മികച്ച ബ്ലെൻഡ് നൽകുന്നു. വെറും കടുപ്പമല്ല, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമുള്ള ചായ സ്ഥിരമായി.
റോയൽ ബേക്കേഴ്സ്, ക്വാളിറ്റിയിൽ എന്നും നമ്പർ 1. ഗുണമേന്മയുള്ള ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ ഇനി റോയലായി കഴിക്കാം. റോയൽ ബേക്കേഴ്സ് ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റ്, തൃപ്പൂണിത്തുറ, പേട്ട, എറണാകുളം, മുളന്തുരുത്തി, തലയോലപ്പറമ്പ്, കോലഞ്ചേരി, മൂവാറ്റുപുഴ, കാക്കനാട്.
Papa, I saw flying lights in my dream.
Is it? Then let's find them for real.
Toyota Urban Cruiser Highrider.
At National Group, we bring strength and style to every corner of your space and turn your vision into reality. From the outside to the inside, we create spaces that protect, inspire, and last. Introducing National Steel's trusted stockists of top-grade roofing sheets and pipes. Our roofing sheets and pipes provide unwavering protection against the elements year after year. National Steel's, strength you can trust, protection you deserve. And when it's time to bring your spaces to life, there's National In Exteriors. Let National In Exteriors transform your space into a place you'll love, where every corner tells a story and every room feels like home, reflecting your unique style. National In Exteriors, where creativity meets functionality. At National Group, we don't just provide materials or designs, we build dreams. From roofing solutions that protect your home to interiors that reflect your personality, we've got you covered. National Group, strength on the outside, style on the inside. Contact us to realize your vision.
ചായയോ?
അത്രയും തണുപ്പത്ത് വെറും കടുപ്പം പോരാ, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പം വേണം.
അപ്പൊ പിന്നെന്താ 3 പാക്കറ്റ് മാത്രം?
വേഗം തീരുമ്പോ മിസ് ചെയ്യും, അപ്പൊ വേഗം തിരിച്ചു വരും.
എന്ത് മിസ് ചെയ്യും?
ചായയുടെ കടുപ്പവും ഒരുമിച്ചിരുന്ന് സിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അടുപ്പവും.
ഇനിയും വേഗത്തിൽ വരാം, പോരെ?
AVT പ്രീമിയം ദക്ഷിണേന്ത്യയിലെയും ആസാമിലെയും ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമേറിയ തേയിലകളാൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ മികച്ച ബ്ലെൻഡ് നൽകുന്നു. വെറും കടുപ്പമല്ല, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമുള്ള ചായ സ്ഥിരമായി.
റോയൽ ബേക്കേഴ്സ്, ക്വാളിറ്റിയിൽ എന്നും നമ്പർ 1. ഗുണമേന്മയുള്ള ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ ഇനി റോയലായി കഴിക്കാം. റോയൽ ബേക്കേഴ്സ് ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റ്, തൃപ്പൂണിത്തുറ, പേട്ട, എറണാകുളം, മുളന്തുരുത്തി, തലയോലപ്പറമ്പ്, കോലഞ്ചേരി, മൂവാറ്റുപുഴ, കാക്കനാട്.
Papa, I saw flying lights in my dream.
Is it? Then let's find them for real.
Toyota Urban Cruiser Highrider.
Hello and welcome ladies and gentlemen to the 75th Navio All India POOJA Knockout Cricket Tournament 2025. We are coming to you live from the Palace Oval at the Tripunitura Cricket Club in Kochi, and the next game is coming from Group D. The match number 24 is between the Occasional Cricket Club from Bengaluru versus the ARIES PATAUDI from KOLLAM. This is going to be another exciting clash, just like the yesterday where we saw the Masters Cricket Club take on the Income Tax Tamil Nadu Puducherry team. So stay tuned for the toss. As we saw, today's clash is from Group D between the Occasional Cricket Club from Bengaluru versus the ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. And in few minutes, the captains Naveen from Occasional CC Bengaluru and Atuljeet from ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM will come out for the toss. And joining me in the commentary box, it's Mohammad Mohsin. Welcome, Mohammad Mohsin.
Thank you, Mayank. It's pretty pleasure to be here, and just see, it's a white afternoon here, and you can see the lights are getting ready. It is PATAUDI KOLLAM taking on Occasional CC, and it's time for the toss. Hello and good afternoon everyone, and welcome to the toss of the match number 24 between the ARIES PATAUDI from KOLLAM versus the Occasional Cricket Club from Bengaluru, and the two match referees are here. And let's quickly begin with the toss. Atuljeet will spin the coin. Heads is the call from Naveen. Tails it is. So ARIES PATAUDI have won the toss, and what's your decision?
We're going to bat first.
And the news from the center is ARIES PATAUDI from KOLLAM have won the toss, and their captain Atuljeet have decided to bat first. As we saw the toss, ARIES PATAUDI from KOLLAM have won the toss, and they have elected to bat first. It's a very interesting decision, Mohsin, because in the previous 3 games we have seen the captains who have won the toss, they have elected to bowl first, and they have been successful with their decisions.
Yeah, it's not something very occasional. It's all about the sunny outing, so it's pretty good to bowl first because the ball can turn somewhere. Here what they thought is there might be some chances of rains. We saw some rainfall yesterday, so the same thing can happen today also. So that's the reason where ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM, they're opting to bat first. So Atuljeet, the kind of decision, let's see how that goes, and that will put some dilemma there for Occasional CC for sure, because they are visitors. ARIES PATAUDI already played here for a couple of matches.
And let's look at the squad. ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM led by their captain Atuljeet M. Anu, Rahul Sharma, Shafan Fayaz, Ashik Mohammad, Vishnu KS, Godson, Anshad, Brijesh Raj, Rishikesh Nair, Badruddin, and Shrivardhan Murli.
Yes, and on the other end, Occasional CC Bangalore is having the likes of Niranjan Nayak, Chetan LR, Bhuvan Raju, Tushar Singh, Shubhang Hedge, Shivraj S, MJ, Naveen, Lavish Kaushal, Rohan Naveen, LR Kumar, and Srisha Achar.
And MG Naveen is leading this side. The captain, MG Naveen, leading the occasional CC from Bengaluru. ARIES PATAUDI led by Atuljeet M. Anu. This is the match 24 and it's the start of the Group D. We have found 3 semi-finalists and Group D topper will go on to play and take that 4th spot in the semi-finals.
Let's see, let's go for an interesting day of cricket. 50 overs of game is coming up for the rest of the day. And let's see who is going to witness.
Well, it's nice and sunny day to play the cricket. It's bright, very less clouds in the sky today. Yesterday we saw some dark clouds after the first innings, which delayed the match. The rain interrupted for almost 2 to 3 hours yesterday, Mohsen, but today it looks like a bright and sunny day.
Yes, definitely. You can see some sun out here, and we will witness some good cricketing actions for the next 90 overs with ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM winning the toss, electing to bat first, led by Atuljeet. On the other end, it's Naveen MJ for occasional Bangalore CC. And let's see how it goes.
Well, this is going to be an interesting game. And let's look at the pitch now.
This is how the track looks because gold sometimes is on the English matches. It's not a different one, it's the same one we witnessed in the previous matches. Similarly, and it will be a good one for the spinners in the coming overs, and let's see how it's going to act.
There are some patches of grass, there are some cracks, not big cracks, small cracks in the pitch. So this is going to be very interesting because sometimes this pitch offers a lot of bounce. At times it stays very low. So this is not an easy pitch to bat for any batter who is in the middle, but this pitch has offered a lot of runs as well. So maybe a fair wicket for both the teams.
Definitely, Mayank. It's all about the new ball, how you act against the new ball. In cricket, it's very important to play the first 5 overs, especially in ODIs. And it's all about the one-day game beauty. And let's see. You can see that the 2 umpires walking into the center. It's Harshad Basil alongside with Arjun Marar here to officiate this game for match number 24 in Palace Oval for the 75th Navio All India POOJA Cricket Tournament.
This Group D fixture will go underway anytime soon. It's 2:27 on the clock, and in just 2 minutes the game will start sharp at 2:30. The occasional cricket club from Bengaluru are marching to the field, and the captain Naveen will proudly lead this team today because this is not a small tournament, Mohsen. This is a very big, very prestigious tournament. This is the 75th edition of the Navio All India POOJA Knockout Cricket Tournament, and we are privileged to witness this live at the Palace Oval in Tripunitura Cricket Club, Kochi.
The history says this is the ground which witnessed the very first 50-over format of game before 75 years. So that's how the history lies in Palace Oval. And a tournament happening for 75 times in the history of Indian cricket itself is a record, I can say. So that's how it came, and that's how it projects all over India. And a team from Bangalore is here as a visitor against ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. And let's see how it goes.
The captain will take the new ball. The captain is leading from the front. And this is going to be very interesting. how the ARIES PATAUDI column are going to face him, what will be their strategy. As you were mentioning about this tournament, it's a very prestigious tournament. 75th year in a row this tournament has been organized, and many teams from the south zone of India have participated this year, and for the first time this tournament is getting played under lights, which is a very big achievement in itself, giving that exposure to the players to play under the lights and get the experience of day-night matches. And both the openers are also here, and Naveen, the captain, will lead his team with the ball.
Definitely, they will be very happy about the toss because they lost the toss and they were there to bowl first. The plan will be definitely to bowl first in the surface. In any occasion, the dew factor is there for the batters, so they will be having that likes in the lights. So that's the reason why they will be definitely happy. So MG Naveen will be happy to bowl first here in this occasion, and you can see the captain himself on the other end batting there for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM, playing 2 matches, played only 1 ball in the last game, and let's see how he's going to roll over for this game. Aduljit.
Maybe he has promoted himself in this game after that first match, because he was not out in that game, playing just 1 delivery, Atuljit. So Atuljit versus Naveen, this is going to be a mouth-watering clash between these 2 captains, and well, we are going to watch the first ball anytime soon. By the time the umpires and there is some discussion going on with the umpires and confirmation between the umpire and the bowler. So MG Naveen, the captain, is going to start with the ball for his team, the Occasional Cricket Club from Bengaluru.
And there you go. There we are ready for the first ball of the 24th game here in Navio All India POOJA Cricket Tournament. And it's the match between ARIES PATAUDI CC KOLLAM taking on Occasional CC Bangalore. We can see the batter, Aduljit, the captain on the other end, ready to take on the captain of Occasional CC, Naveen MG, for the very first ball. The team from Bangalore is here to play against the team from Kerala. And let's see who is going to taste the first 2 points in this Group T clash.
Here comes the first ball, and very well placed by Atuljit.
He was just tapping the very first ball and it was going towards the third man region. Just analyzing what is going to happen further. Great bounce to the batter. He was easily disposing that one to the third man region. Intentional one to start from the captain. He's off the mark with that single.
Even Naveen was a bit cautious on that first delivery, just trying to pitch the ball in the right area, keeping the ball in that off-stump channel, in that corridor of uncertainty. And a good start to this match number 24.
And now it will be Shafan Faiz. There was a slight change in the line of the ball. You can see the previous one was pitching in the middle and off, and the other one was pitching truly on the middle stem line, so that he's attacking the stems on the very first over itself. He's not producing much pace, and let's see how he's going to react for the next one.
And Shafan Fayaz, the batting partner of Atuljit, in the previous game he scored 36 runs for his team. Let's see if he can score a half century or maybe a century in this game. Here comes Naveen.
Flex it. Good wrist work. First runs to the board here for Shafan Fayaz. He's off the mark in style with that boundary. Excellent striking here from Shafan. Played to the occasion, played to the line. And that was just a very good wrist work.
First boundary of this game coming from Shafan Fayaz, the opening batter for the ARIES KOLLAM PATAUDI. And MG Naveen, who was looking for a fuller delivery this time, went for runs.
Naveen to continue, flicks again. Good confidence there from the right-hander, Shafan Faiz, the young guy, who's here to make something from this tournament, and just see the start he got.
Well, he has proved himself in the previous game by scoring 36 runs. And let's see if he can convert that start into a big score. But it is going to be interesting how Naveen is going to bowl the next delivery. He is bowling fuller now after those first two deliveries. He went fuller, maybe trying to give the ball that swing in that early overs. But let's see.
He was just tempting the batter there, I can say, by bowling that one fuller with some kind of a pace. Was there to attract Aduljit. If he goes for an on drive, if he is going to mislead that one, then definitely that will be in the hands of mid-on.
Here comes Naveen with the last delivery of this over. And that will be a dot ball. So a good start to this match number 24. 6 runs of the first over without any loss for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM.
Straight away they are here with a spinner, I think. It's Srisha Achar. He's here to bowl the very first ball of this tournament. And let's see how he's going to react. What a start from the captain, MG Naveen. Just starting with 2 swing ones, then after that bowling full to the batter.
It's an interesting choice of bowling from Naveen. Straight introduction of spin in the second over itself. Now let's see how this is going to work. A left-hand spinner, a left-arm spinner against 2 right-handers. An interesting contest.
There he was gripping the very first ball to the right-hander. He was not looking for a turn. He was there to use that new ball. He knows well the ground is not that big, so he is trying to make it a bit tough for Shafan Fires. No clue there for the batter. Another one, shorter one, picks it well, picks it in the gap, and that's another boundary there. What a start from this young man. He's here to make that accountable.
Well, a boundary on the second delivery of this over for Shafan Fayaz. Second one for him in this game. And the fielder couldn't stop the ball on that occasion. Good start for Shafan Fayaz in this game.
What a start. Changed the mind by the bowler. Tossed up one, bit flatter one there, right on the line of off stump.
Good comeback by Srisha. And another sharp turn on that delivery.
He was looking for some good one, but the control was not enough from the left-arm spinner. It was going too wide for the right-hander, and he leaves it off.
That one, that's a beauty. That's a gem of a delivery, Mohsin.
Definitely, Mayank. How well he planned that and how well he executed. He understood that there is some turn, and on the very next ball itself, he was bowling with a flight. And there it ends, the over completed. 2 done, it's 10 on board for Nolos.
MG Naveen continuing his spell from that canal end, but he introduced a spinner from that opposite end. That was something interesting. We haven't seen occasionally that in this tournament. And very good delivery to start this over. And Atuljit is looking at the pitch, just tapping some of the patches in the middle. He was stunned by that ball this time. And let's see. Here comes the second delivery.
Again, the pitch is reacting in a negative way, so that the batter couldn't afford it.
Well, MG Naveen would be very happy at the moment with that. How the pitch is reacting at the moment. This is definitely going to be favoring the bowling side. And Shafan Fayaz, let's see how he is going to face Naveen in this over.
Balls well, balls in the line. And that was cutting into the off-stump line there, Shafan Fayaz. Looks very confident, the young one, the right-hander. Already he got 2 boundaries. One against the fast bowler, the other one against the spinner. He's picking the wrong ones, the looser ones there to the boundaries. And that's the kind of confidence he's having. Shafan Fayaz alongside with Aduljit.
Well, he is batting sensibly, like picking the deliveries which will go to the boundary, giving respect to the good ones. And fuller delivery this time, quick single.
And that was a very close one, a very good chance for occasional CC Bangalore. Just see that was trapping it in front, straight into the hands of the fielder, and the throw was pretty close. Close actions.
Here comes Naveen to Atuljit, and that was a very good delivery by Naveen.
Actually, it was in the driving length. I think Aduljit was going behind to play that. It was a wrong decision from the captain of ARIES, PATAUDI. You can see he can easily drive that one.
It's the first ball of this over which is keeping Atuljit in 2 minds, because he is not that confident right now to play these shots after that first delivery. And here comes Naveen with the last ball.
Oh, drives it off in style. That was a very good slash from the captain. He was not actually prepared for that, but in the end the ball went to the boundary ropes. Chelsea, he was looking for a slash. The ball was coming in the opposite direction, and in the end he got a boundary there.
Atuljit is constantly looking at the pitch, but at the end of the third over, it's 16 for no loss for the ARIES PATAUDI.
Srisha Achar to continue here from the pavilion, and he starts off well with a looped one right in the line of stumps. He's trying to bowl in the channel. He didn't get that rhythm in the first over, but he is going to make a comeback for sure, and he is going to be the dangerous piece here in this team for sure.
Shrisha with the second delivery. Another great delivery, Mohsin. Look at that delivery.
Actually, the pitch is acting really well. It is just the bowler. He just want to find that good lines and lengths. And there's Srisha Achar.
This pitch is spicy, to be sure.
And there he went on the back foot, played really well. And that's a very good intent there from the batter, Shafan Fayaz. That leaks runs, misfield in 2 kind. One on the point, the other one there in the covers. Both of them had a chance. Both of them put a dive. But in the end, see that one on the back foot. Well played one from Shafan Fayaz.
Well, every over, the batting team have managed to score a boundary, which is a very positive sign from them. But on the other hand, the pitch is reacting really well. If you pitch it in the right areas, you will get the reward for sure, Mohsin.
This is the reason why they took.
Shrisha now makes a very good comeback.
So I was talking about the toss. They won the toss. They elected to bat first. This might be the reason, because it is going to act really tough, really hard when it comes to the second innings.
And same kind of delivery. Whenever Shrisha has targeted the legs of Shafan Fayaz, Shafan have struggled in these 2 overs from Shrisha.
It's 20 for no loss. This is over number 4. We are here to witness the final delivery. Another one, flatter one, not much turn, straight to the onside. And there it ends. The over completed after 4. It's 20 for no loss. So MG Naveen here to continue. It's a 20-run stand between these two openers in the first 4 overs. When it comes to a 45-over perspective, this is a very good start here from the 2 right-handers. And Mayank, what will be the projected one in the end? It is showing 225 here.
Well, today the pitch is reacting completely different from the last 3 days. So predicting the score after the first innings is definitely a very difficult task for me today. But let's hope at least 250, somewhere around 250. It's a very good score on this pitch. Yesterday we saw the Masters Cricket Club score 309 runs in 45 overs. And the Income Tax Tamil Nadu Puducherry team took up that challenge. They wanted to chase down the total in the second innings when the revised target was 277 in 38 overs. But coming back to this game, the pitch is completely different from yesterday. Even if you manage to score 250 or 230, that will be a very good score, Mohsin.
Let's hope for a big game here. That's all wanted to say right now. ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM batting on 20 in just 4.2 means a lot. And that was 2 away from the right-hander. He was pitching that one a bit behind.
Still not so sure about the pitch. The captain Atulji, the reaction says it all. But you just need to stay there. You just need to play as many as deliveries you can and give your team a good start. And here comes Naveen with the 4th ball. And that will be a wide.
He's trying for some slower ones. We saw a Lakata in the very second ball of this over. And now it was a bit wider to the right-hander. And that went for a wide. Good call there from the umpire, Harshad Basil, alongside with Arjun Marar here for this game.
The partnership, 21 runs in 4.3 overs. The decent start from both the openers. Captain Atuljeet facing the opponent Captain Naveen. And a powerful shot, but a very good save by the point fielder.
Atuljeet, he's a very hard hitter on the ball. Once he is in that rhythm, it's very tough for any bowler to stop him. He's that kind of a hitter, very hard hitter, very harsh hitter. And he loves hitting the ball really well, especially on the new ball. And he played that one through the carpet. That's how good he is.
Well, Naveen has taken 2 fielders behind the wicket outside the 30-yard circle. And that was a very good delivery there.
Adul is expecting something. The wicket is doing something.
Well, it was his call to win the toss and take the batting. And he need to prove that decision correct. And he's the captain of the side. So he should put up a good start for his team. Here comes the last delivery of the over. And a very good delivery by Naveen to end this over.
Tapped in front, into the over, number 5 completed. It's 21 for Nolos at the end of over number 5.
Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyrider.
And there comes Shubhang Hegde. Many IPL stars are here to play this white ball tournament. And it's a prestigious one, as you indicated earlier. And there he go, there he starts with the dot 1.
That was the 11th dot ball, Mohsin, from Shubhang Hegde. Occasional CC, Bangalore. A very promising start by Occasional Cricket Club here. And another very good delivery by Shubhang. 2 back-to-back dot balls. This is a very interesting contest going on at the moment between Shubhang and Shafan Fayaz, who scored 3 boundaries already in this game. And he has got the start. And
someone who represented India in the under-19s back in 2020 in a World Cup. It's Shubhang Hegde here to play for Occasional CC Bangalore. And this is the right time. We should talk about the prestigious event, 75th Navio All India POOJA Cricket Tournament. From anywhere in India, you cannot see something like that going for 75 years other than Ranji Trophy. And Shubhang Hegde, the left-hand spinner who represented the country, is playing here in Palace Oval in a historic ground itself is a big turning point in this tournament.
well, that shows the prestige of this tournament, Mohsin, that even after representing India, you want to come to this tournament, you want to showcase your talent here, you want to test yourself, and you want to take up that challenge of winning this tournament, because it's the 75th year of the Navio All India POOJA Knockout Cricket Tournament. And here comes the last delivery of this over. And he will finish off with a maiden over. Great over, brilliant bowling by Shubhang Hegde.
He was attracting himself there by Shafan Fayaz, and there it winds up after 6. It's 21 for Nolos.
Papa, I saw flying lights in my dream.
Is it? Then let's find them for real.
There comes Lavish Kaushal, the cricketer from Maharaja T20 League of Karnataka, who's a left-hand seamer who attracted really well with many hat-tricks.
And there he goes with the first ball from the canal end. And on to the pads. Just 1 run there.
Shafan Fayaz alongside with Adul Jid there, getting that good start of 22 for no loss. Lavish to continue, keeper missed it. And will that go for a boundary? Yes, it is, I think. More runs added to the total. It's 5 wides and 27 up on the board here for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM.
Well, Lavish is finding his rhythm at the moment. And the ball didn't carry to the wicketkeeper as well this time. So that resulted in 5 extras for the ARIES PATAUDI. And here comes Lavish. Now a very well accurated ball, a very well placed delivery, pitched delivery, and Shafan Fayaz and Atuljit, they have given a stable start, we can say that.
The young gun from Kerala who represented Kerala in the category tournaments. Shafan Fayaz is here to showcase his talent, and just see that drive. Not well middled, but straight to the field. But he looks very solid there.
In terms of the confidence, he has got that full confidence today while batting. And he's ready to take on any bowler now. But here comes Lavish. That was a peach of a delivery, Mohsen. How do you summarize that delivery?
Lavish Kaushal always delivers at the right time. He's someone who is pretty good enough to bring some breakthroughs at any instant of a cricket game. And there he leaves, Shafan Fayaz, after scoring 14 of 26. Bowled by Lavish Kaushal with 3 boundaries at a strike rate of 53. The young gun needs to leave, and see that delivery once again. Have a look at the replay. It was pitching outside the leg stump line. It was coming through the defense, and there was no clue he was coming out. That is what he was indicating there before. Lavish Kaushal, once after delivering that, he was indicating to the captain he was moving forward so that the things were very easy for him. If he stands still, if he goes for a fair one with his wrist work, definitely he will get something there.
Well, that was a very early shot against Lavish. And he was trying to play the ball on the rise, but there was a big gap between bat and pad as well. And went through his gate. The ball went through his gate and took the bails off the wicket. Lavish. And another gem of a delivery, Mohsen. What a way to welcome the new batter.
That's what he is good at, Lavish Kaushal. Why I'm talking about him? Because let's see the stats of Godson. Played 2 matches, over 3 runs in 14 balls. So these guys didn't get that good start here in this tournament, and let's see how they are going to act in this game for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. It's very important. It's only a 3-match affair in Group D, and you need to be the table topper to qualify to the semi-finals. That's very important.
But let's talk about this bowler, Lavish Kaushal. He is troubling with his pace, with his accuracy. He is not going to let the batter settle at the crease for sure. And end of the 7th over, it's 27 for 1 after 7 overs for the ARIES PATAUDI.
Shubhang Hegde to continue here. He's having a very good jump while bowling and he's attracting with that.
Oh, that was a very good delivery. Almost took the wicket of Atuljeet. The slip fielder gave his 100% Mozin, but sometimes the luck doesn't favor you.
Just see that replay. It was just pitching in front of the fielder. Nothing wrong from his end. That's how cricket is.
The ball just fell in front of the slip fielder and very good drive there by Atuljeet. Takes a single, rotates the strike. Now Godson is looking for some runs here. In the previous game, he could score only 3 runs, but today, let's see how he will perform under this challenging circumstances.
Definitely, it's a challenging circumstance here in Palace Oval. Against a quality bowler, it's pretty tough. And see, Shubhang is bowling right in the channel. He's tossing up. He's bowling in the driving length. He's asking the batter to go over. He's setting the field there in the extra covers and in the long off region so that there is some protections.
And a bit fuller delivery this time from Shubhang. Shubhang is a very good bowler. He is a very good talent from this team, Occasional Cricket Club. And let's see how quickly he is going to take the wicket.
He bowled that one pretty fuller, bit quicker. So we are talking about the field. He's having a sweeper cover there. He's having a backward point there in the deep. Not in the deep, inside the circle. A square is there in the deep. He was talking about the backward square. And he is here to continue. Now the tossed up one. Just going for defense. Good idea there from Godson. He is there to settle in first in the middle. 8 overs done. It's 28 for the loss of 1 for ARIES, PATAUDI, KOLLAM.
Start of the 9th over.
So it was a very small spell for the bowlers, Srisha, then alongside with MG Naveen. Both of them started for 2 over spell. Then after that, they were introducing Lavish Kaushal alongside with Shubhang Hegde. So they are trying to go with pace spin from one end and the other end. And they are here to attract the batters with some loose delivery so that they will go for some shots. That's a good flick off the wrist. And that is in the gap for a boundary. 30s up here for ARIES PATAUDI.
Atuljeet is getting his confidence now. He was not looking so confident at the start of the innings. And we were expecting some big runs from the opening batter, Shafan Fayaz. But he fell for Lavish. And now it's Atuljeet who is taking the charge of this innings now.
Lavish to continue, and he was coming around the stems against the right-hander. Looks pretty good dot ball to start, then for a boundary. Shafan Fayaz went for 14 of 26. He was the first victim of Lavish Kaushal in the previous over, but was pitching outside the leg stump line. Then after that, the ball was coming into the leg stump. It was taking off the bails.
And here comes Lavish to Atuljeet now. Big appeal and given.
It's an easy appeal. It's an easy call there for the umpire. Atuljeet's gone. The captain departs. Number 2 down here for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. Now the question remains, was that the right decision to bat first? Lavish Kaushal, who is a very good bowler in the depths of any T20 game, is here acting with the new ball for Occasional CC Bangalore.
Well, yeah, the question will rise now for the ARIES PATAUDI. Was that the right decision to bat first? And let's look at this delivery. coming in with that angle, and no answer for that delivery from Atuljeet, and a simple decision from the umpire. He was expecting the ball to go down the leg, but no, that was plumb in front of the wickets. A second blow for the ARIES PATAUDI.
In comes a new man into the middle. Looks like a young gun. He is here for the fest. 75th Navio All India POOJA knockouts. What an experience for him. At the start of his career, getting a big set platform to show his talent. From here, they need to survive.
Well, Lavish is breathing fire at the moment. Rishikesh Nair playing his second match in this tournament, scored 30 runs in his previous game, and just giving the respect right now to the bowler, leaving that ball which was outside the off stump.
That was a pretty good start there from Lavish Kaushal against the new batter. Once again, they are attracting. They are bowling just outside the line first. Then after that, they are trying to bowl in the channel. Therefore, the batter will try for something. If he misses, it will be on the pads. There will be some kind of dangers he can give. See that one. The very next ball, right in the channel, right on the off-stump line. Pretty decent idea there from Lavish Kaushal. Into the over, number 9 completed after 9. It's 2 down for 32 here for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM.
വേഗം തീരുമ്പോ മിസ് ചെയ്യും.
എന്ത് മിസ് ചെയ്യും?
ചായയുടെ കടുപ്പവും ഒരുമിച്ചിരുന്ന് സിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അടുപ്പവും.
ഇനിയും വേഗത്തിൽ വരാം. പോരെ.
AVT പ്രീമിയം ദക്ഷിണേന്ത്യയിലെയും ആസാമിലെയും ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമേറിയ തേയിലകളാൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ മികച്ച ബ്ലെൻഡ് നൽകുന്നു. വെറും കടുപ്പമല്ല, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമുള്ള ചായ.
There comes Shubhank to continue. And when we talk about that 2020 Under-19 World Cup, we played the final against Bangladesh. We lost that game. We lost that championship in the finals. And that was an historic moment for Bangladesh cricket, earning an ICC title in the Under-19 category.
Yeah, that was the first title for the Bangladesh team in an ICC event. And Shubhang Hegde was representing our country, Team India. And let's see how he's going to perform today. Oh, another very good delivery from Shubhang Hegde. But credit to the captain of occasional CC as well. He has constantly changed the bowlers. In the first 10 overs, we have seen 2 bowling changes, and it has worked for the occasional CC.
And say that delivery, Rishikesh is here with a determination, I can say. He's here and ready to move forward.
Well, he's yet to open his account, but we can expect some good runs from his bat. He showed what he's capable of in the previous game, scoring 30 runs, but some important 30 runs which took his team to this second round. And they are placed in the Group D of this second round.
And that's a good one. He's getting that bounce there from the surface. That good carry will definitely boost the confidence of Shubhang Hegde. Bowling his third over, just conceding 2 runs. That itself shows his quality.
Just 2 runs conceded in 2.5 overs. 15 dot balls. Now here comes the 16th one. What a start by Shubhang Hegde in this game. End of the 10th over. It's 33 for 2 for the ARIES PATAUDI.
And there comes Lavish to continue. Picking 2 wickets. And he also knows to bounce the ball. Hitting hard on the surface. Pretty good idea there from Lavish Kaushal.
Wide given by the umpire, as it was the above the head of Godson. Both the batters are new in these challenging conditions. This session is going to be a very difficult one for the batting side.
Played in front. There is a fielder in the deep. So Godson batting on 2 fade alongside with Rishikesh. They need to at least play the next 20 overs, I can say. If they go for the next 20 overs, if they are going to score something near 80, it is enough for them to maintain the run rate. Thereafter, they will be getting another 15 overs to set up a good target.
Well, don't look for the next 20 overs in my view, Mohsin. Just see off these 2 bowlers, Shubhang Hegde and Lavish, for this session for the next half an hour until the drinks break. And after that break, assess the situation. What can happen next? What is the best possible way to play the next till the 30th over? Try to look for that. Just jumping to the 30th over wouldn't be easy from here for the batting side. And a good delivery here from Lavish.
So the wicket is acting in 2-way. From the reaction of the batter itself, we get that point. Rishikesh alongside Godson there in the middle. Projection shows like 139 right now. Having Nayan, he will definitely bowl the first 5 with already bagging 2 wickets. And let's see how his spell is going to end.
Well, he's bowling his 3rd over from that canal end. And he has produced a wicket in every over. In his previous 2 overs, he has produced a wicket in every over. So Godson just need to see off the next 2 balls. Don't rush for runs. Don't rush for boundaries. Just see off this over from Lavish.
Lavish to continue. Dot ball continues. 12 is what he concedes in the last 17 deliveries.
Well, he was searching for his rhythm in the first over, but by the time he sent Shafan Fayaz back to the dugout, he is unstoppable. He is breathing fire, and there is no answer from the ARIES PATAUDI batters.
It's a flick. Nice touch. And there is a fielder in the deep. Captain himself there, working well to stop that delivery. Single to wind up the over after 11. It's 37 for the loss of 2 here for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. Shubhang Hegde to continue. And he start off well, really well, I can say. He's not offering any width to the right hander. That's what is very important.
Well, he is bowling with lot of discipline, bowling in the right areas, and still there is no answer from Godson or Rishikesh.
And there it goes. Just a faint touch in front. What if that was a multi-day cricket? There should be a fielder. There will be a fielder.
Definitely there would be a fielder, but sometimes we have witnessed in a T20 game there are fielders surrounding the batter. Sometimes in IPL as well, if you follow the Kolkata Knight Riders. And another great delivery by Shubhang. He is a gold. He is a diamond, in fact, for his team in this tournament.
Here, if he is not going to attack the stumps, definitely the results will not be in his favor for sure. That is what he wanted, because the batter is just seeing off that deliveries, which is having more carry from the surface. And that's a very good intent there from Rishikesh.
Well, if we look at his bowling, he is bowling one ball away from the batter, one ball into the wickets. So it's a great strategy from Shubhang.
That's pretty close. Looks like that was through the defense, but he got some bat on it in the end.
Well, Rishikesh waited for that delivery, waiting on the back foot. If the ball is spinning, you wait for the ball on the back foot and give the right punishment if you have the ball in your arc. And another very good delivery there by Shubhang. End of the over, just one run. 12 overs gone, it's 38 for 2 for the ARIES PATAUDI.
വേഗം തീരുമ്പോ മിസ് ചെയ്യും.
എന്ത് മിസ് ചെയ്യും?
ചായയുടെ കടുപ്പവും ഒരുമിച്ചിരുന്ന് സിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അടുപ്പവും.
ഇനിയും വേഗത്തിൽ വരാം, പോരെ?
AVT പ്രീമിയം ദക്ഷിണേന്ത്യയിലെയും ആസാമിലെയും ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമേറിയ തേയിലകളാൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ മികച്ച ബ്ലെൻഡ് നൽകുന്നു. വെറും കടുപ്പമല്ല, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമുള്ള ചായ സ്ഥിരമായി.
And there comes the new man. It's LR Kumar into action. Another prestigious cricketer there from Karnataka is here in Kerala to represent the 75th All India Navio POOJA knockouts.
Kumar from that canal end replacing Lavish, who bowled only 3 overs surprisingly. He should have bowled at least 4 or 5 overs. But here comes Kumar. Another bowling change. 5th bowler of this playing 11 of the occasional cricket club Bengaluru. Now Rishikesh, who faced 12 deliveries, has scored in only 1 run. Here comes Kumar and placing that ball towards the third man for a single.
They got the fielders at the right areas to stop the balls, and LR Kumar that we were talking about had a very good outing in the Maharaja T20 League. Had over 15 wickets in the last season, and he is here to play for occasional CC Bangalore.
Well, 15 wickets in a tournament, it's a decent performance, and looking for another single, and he will complete that. Godson, 5 of 16 deliveries. Both of them are conscious at the moment. They are taking their time. They want to spend some time in the middle, and when the situation is right for them, they will go for the big shots for sure.
In that 15 wickets, over 15 wickets, what I was talking about, in that 15, he got 4 times 3 wicket haul. So that itself indicates how good he is as a wicket taker. And that's a good stop. Very good work there from the fielder.
Well inside the boundary rope, he managed to stop the ball. And as you were mentioning, 4 3-wicket hauls in that tournament. So we can say that he's not going to stop. He must be hungry for another wickets to register in this tournament, in this Navio All India POOJA cricket tournament. And here comes a bouncer. Well, very well improvised by Kumar. He saw the batter stepping out of the crease, and he pitched that ball with lot of power, which generated that bounce.
What exactly happened there means he was predetermined with his shots. He was coming down the track without acknowledging the ball itself. Was a bad idea there from Godson. If you're having that intent, you should play that one after releasing. If you're coming behind before releasing point, definitely the bowler is going to have that idea. And this guy is someone who played many cricketing scenarios, and it will be easy for them to carry forward.
here comes Kumar to Godson. And that will be a single. After 13 overs, it's 43 for 2 for the ARIES PATAUDI. Another bowling change, this time from the pavilion end. Shrisha back into the attack and Godson welcomes him with the very big hit. And it's a maximum. First one of this match. And maybe Godson want to change his bat after that maximum.
He was coming down the track. He got that one in touch. And in the end, that hits on the skies. Then after, left the ground for a maximum. What a strike there from Godson. Lovely one, attractive one. And Srisha Achar was getting the treatment.
There was just perfect timing on that shot. There was no power. He just timed the ball beautifully and went for a maximum. It's 49 for 2 at the moment. And yes, there is a bat change by Godson. After that 6, he has changed his bat. Maybe he was not happy with the feel of the bat, or there are some cracks in that bat. But let's see. A dot ball now from Shrisha. Shrisha was impressive in his first spell, bowled 10 dot balls in that first spell of 2 overs. And now he is back from the pavilion end. And now Godson placing that ball for a singles towards that deep mid-wicket region.
It's a pretty good single, a very good over there for ARIES. And they are on to 50 runs here. 50 for the loss of 2 in just 13.3. Godson hits the 201st maximum, and there goes for a boundary. Earlier it was Godson, now it's Rishikesh. A good passing baton there from the batters.
A much needed boundary for Rishikesh. He was looking in a shell, but that boundary will help him to break that chain, break that shackle. And let's see if he can continue to score runs.
54 runs on board for the loss of 2, 14th over in progress. You're watching 75th Navio All India POOJA Knockout Cricket Tournament. And he played that one with just a tap in front.
Atuljeet, the last wicket of the ARIES PATAUDI, their captain. And after that, this 22-run partnership is trying to bring the ARIES PATAUDI back into the game. And here comes the last delivery. No, that will be a wide.
Kuka one from the left-arm spinner. Good leave there from the batter, I can say. He was just sensing the wicket. Rishikesh got some time, played 16 deliveries. And now he understands the platform and playing according to the occasion.
Last ball of the over. And that will be the end of the 14th over. It's 55 for 2 for the ARIES PATAUDI.
LR Kumar to continue. Coming from the far end, it's a very good start from LR Kumar. And there you see Godson, who hits the first maximum of this innings. And he hits the 201st maximum of the tournament.
Well, we have witnessed more than 900 boundaries in this tournament and 200 maximums. And the flow of runs in this tournament is very high. And
Good
a
push
quick
forward
single
there from Godson, and it's another single. It's 56 on board for the loss of 2. And we're talking about LR Kumar. It resembles the action of Abhimanyu Mithun, who represented the country.
Well, you have taken a very big name, Abhimanyu Mithun, in the Karnataka circuit. And now it's LR Kumar for the occasional CC. And look at that bowl. That reminds us of that great player.
Definitely the kind of action he is producing. Abhimanyu Mithun in the Ranji Trophy was just a killer who made 43 wickets in one single season, and thereafter he represented the country on the very next season in the international cricket. Someone who played as a fast bowler from Karnataka after Javagal Srinath and Vinay Kumar.
And that will be a single. There is protection in the deep. And there is a partnership going on. The partnership in progress. Almost 30 runs into this partnership. And a much needed one for the ARIES PATAUDI.
So we're talking about Abhimanyu Mithun. We were talking about the fast bowlers from Karnataka, Javagal Srinath, Venkatesh Prasad, Vinay Kumar, Abhimanyu Mithun, who didn't play much, but still he was also a handy guy to bag wickets in red ball cricket. And there you go. I was talking about this. LR Kumar beated him through the defense. Godson gone for 14. It's number 3 down for 57 here for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM.
That was too quick for Godson. A small shift in focus and Godson have lost his wicket. He scored 14 of 24 deliveries. That incoming delivery for Godson was too quick this time from LR Kumar.
14 runs of 24 balls with one maximum.
And look at that delivery. As we were saying, that was too quick coming in and hits the top of the middle and leg stump. And LR Kumar was standing stunned on his crease. The batter moves back to the dugout. It's the third blow for the ARIES PATAUDI team. LR Kumar. Right after that drinks break, he continues the same kind of attack. End of the 15th over, it's 57 for 3 for the ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM.
And there you can see Rahul Sharma walking into the middle for ARIES PATAUDI. And you can see Srisha. Looks like it's Srisha Achar to continue. It's all a very happy space for them. That was a very good start for occasional CC Bangalore. Picking 3 in the first 15 itself, a very good start for them. And let's see how they are going to act for the next 15.
Well, the ARIES PATAUDI, they asked their opponent to bowl first. And the decision of batting first from the ARIES PATAUDI has backfired them in this game, because they have lost their top order inside the first 15 overs of the game, and now all the responsibilities are on the shoulder of the middle order batters.
And there comes Rahul Sharma to play against Srisha Achar, a champion player from Kollam who represented ARIES Kollam Sailors for 2 years in Kerala Cricket League. And he was there with that champion team in the very first season of KCL. And he represented again and the team played the finals. Rahul Sharma, one of the key part in the middle order of ARIES Kollam Sailors, is here in Palace Oval to play the 75th Navio All India POOJA Cricket Tournament.
Big name Rahul Sharma. Lot of responsibilities on his shoulder.
And definitely he got a very good start, Mayank. In the first match, he scored 42 runs. On the other end, Rishikesh scored a 30. Seems like they both were batting together in the middle overs to attain that good spot for the team. And let's hope for the same here in this game in the 24th match.
Well, now when Lavish comes back into the attack, or LR Kumar bowls to him, that is going to be an interesting contest between bat and ball.
Definitely Rahul Sharma is someone who is very good while hitting the ball, especially against the fast bowlers and spinners. And just see the intent he shot in the previous delivery, and that is a bad idea. That is a bad idea, I can say. He was missing the line in the previous delivery. He was trying it again, but this time he was bowling pretty close, pitching the ball in the middle stump line, then to the off stump he was targeting. Not a good idea there from Rahul Sharma.
That was too early from Rahul Sharma. And look at that delivery from Srisha. Rahul Sharma walks back to the dugout without troubling the scorers and gifting his wicket to Srisha.
As a scorer, he was troubling the scorer, because once he wrote down his name, he was settling with 3 balls. Thereafter, he is there to write another name with timings and all. It's pretty tough for the scorer. And Rahul Sharma departs. The intent was not good. At this point of game, it was not lacking runs. Rather, he would need to settle there in the middle. But rather looking to settle there in the middle, he was looking for big runs. And the big moment came, the Srisha Achar there with that big wicket. He went for 11 or 12 in the previous over, and that was a pretty decent comeback, because he was targeting the stumps right after Rahul Sharma missing the very second ball of this innings. What a start.
Well,
LR Kumar to start, and that's a good lay there from Rishikesh. There comes another representation from ARIES Kollam Sailors to the middle. It's Ashik Muhammad. 4 down for 58 runs here for ARIES PATAUDI right now. Rishikesh batting on 9 of 21. He's showing his patience. He's leaving the ball. He's just seeing off the wrong ones. But if it comes to cricket, the intent shown there by Rahul Sharma was not at the right time, I can say. Going for 3 big hits, missing 3 ones, and again he was showing the same intent for the 4th ball. He was picked at the first slip. 17th over in progress, Ella Kumar to continue. With just giving 6 runs in 2.2. Mayank, what do you think about the current scenario of this game?
Well, ARIES PATAUDI are in every sorts of trouble right now. And Rishikesh, who has played 22 balls, he need to stand there for the rest of the game for the ARIES PATAUDI. LR Kumar, as we were saying, he is not going to stop until he gets the wickets. And that's what he showed in his previous over.
He's someone who loves to pick 3 wickets in T20s. And what about 45 overs? He will go for 5 for sure.
Well, let's see if he can get 4 more wickets, because the ARIES PATAUDI are 4 wickets down right now. And not going to be easy task to face LR Kumar. Rishikesh should stand there for the next 20 to 25 overs at least for his team, the ARIES PATAUDI. And another gem of a delivery. Almost took the outside edge of the bat.
At this point, the batter should go and play that one from the behind for sure. Just see. He was trying to play that one from the front of the wicket. It's pretty tough to play that one from front of the wicket because he's getting that good carry from the surface. If it is jumping the ball like that, if you're playing that one with that kind of an intent, definitely you'll be in a trap.
Another very good, well-directed bouncer. Rishikesh was late on that delivery. And 5 back-to-back dot balls from LR Kumar. He is looking for a maiden over or maybe a maiden wicket over.
Actually, he's not ready for that kind of a pace. Once after playing 2 or 3 overs, definitely he will adapt to that occasion. And he will come back with good hand knocks for sure, Rishikesh.
Well, the ARIES PATAUDI team have made their way to the second round. So they are capable of playing this tournament. But today they are down and out at the moment in this game. And after 17 overs, it's just 58 for 4 for the ARIES PATAUDI.
Now the maiden over to complete after 17. It's 58 for 4.
Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyrider.
Srisha Achar to continue. Picks one in the previous over. Oh, there again, what a delivery that was.
Took the leading edge of the bat. And just like the previous over where he dismissed a batter, Rahul Sharma. Similar kind of delivery. Here comes Srisha. And now Ashik waiting for that delivery, putting that for a single.
There was much with offer there from the bowler this time. He was starting with a just short delivery. Then after it was another shorter one. Therefore Ashik was just cool and played that one. Took a single. He's off the mark with that single. Definitely they need to settle there. They need to play at least 5 overs. They need to bring some runs to the board.
Well, the partnership was growing between Godson and Rishikesh, who are building a partnership, but 2 wickets, and here goes the third one as well in that session.
That was a soft dismissal there from Srisha Achar. And just look at that. They're not having many reactions because this is not what they expected.
Well, it's a complete domination from the occasional cricket club from Bengaluru. 5th blow for the ARIES PATAUDI. And it's 59 for 5 now after 17.3 overs, and Rishikesh Nair moves back to the dugout for just 9 runs of 27 deliveries.
He got the intent, but in the end, just see that one. I was talking about the soft dismissal. The ball was not having that kind of turn, but the gem he got from the surface itself was an indication. And now Srisha Ajar looks in a good rhythm, and he is carrying forward with that momentum. Another wicket falls down, as you indicated. 5th one is back in the pavilion.
ചായയോ?
അത്രയും തണുപ്പത്ത് വെറും കടുപ്പം പോരാ, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പം വേണം.
അപ്പൊ പിന്നെന്താ 3 പാക്കറ്റ് മാത്രം?
വേഗം തീരുമ്പോ മിസ് ചെയ്യും, അപ്പൊ വേഗം തിരിച്ചു വരും.
എന്ത് മിസ് ചെയ്യും?
ചായയുടെ കടുപ്പവും ഒരുമിച്ചിരുന്ന് സിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അടുപ്പവും.
ഇനിയും വേഗത്തിൽ വരാം, പോരെ?
AVT പ്രീമിയം ദക്ഷിണേന്ത്യയിലെയും ആസാമിലെയും ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമേറിയ തേയിലകളാൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ മികച്ച ബ്ലെൻഡ് നൽകുന്നു. വെറും കടുപ്പമല്ല, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമുള്ള ചായ സ്ഥിരമായി.
There comes Brijesh Raj, the new batter, into the middle. Got 9 runs in the first match. And let's see what they are going to afford here. Looks like it's a deep cleansing here from the bowlers of occasional CC.
Brijesh Raj, the lefty, coming at number 7. And Shrisha has produced another wicket. The ARIES PATAUDI is in all sorts of trouble. Brijesh Raj with lot of responsibilities now, and that was a quicker one from the left-hander. Great start against a new batter by Shrisha.
What a start. What a start. He was climbing over the head of the batter, I can say, because that is what he is not expecting there at that point of time. Brijesh Raj.
He will keep the batter always in 2 minds for sure, Mohsin. Not going to be easy at all from here for the ARIES PATAUDI.
He bowled 2 straighter ones. The very first one was bowling outside the off stump. Then the very next one, he was targeting the stems. Just imagine the kind of idea they are putting up. Now it's a tossed up delivery. That's up in the air. And that landed safely.
Not enough power. Brijesh was looking for a big one. But that was too early. That too against Srisha. End of the 18th over with that single. It's 60 for 5 now for the ARIES PATAUDI.
There comes Rohan Naveen. He took 2 good catches there in the slips. He missed one, which was pitching in front of him. He was the one to pick Rahul Sharma and thereafter Rishikesh. And he is here with the ball, the off spinner on duty against the left-hander. Good pickup there from the captain, I can see, MG Naveen.
Well, great strategy from MG Naveen, bringing an off spinner for the lefty. Smart choice of bowler. Good change in the bowling, and that one just missed the off stump. That ball didn't deserve that result, Mohsin.
Definitely, Mayank. It was going through the defense. He missed the ball completely there. The kind of luck he's having. Bridges, will he continue?
Just missing that off stump. A perfect delivery by the bowler to start his spell. Rohan Naveen.
Charming one. What a start. 64 on board in the form of buys.
Good start. That one's off the bat of Brijesh. So that one took the inside edge. Even the keeper couldn't judge the ball this time. Let's see how Naveen is going to make a comeback now. And comes back with a much better delivery. Much better delivery. If that delivery was perfect, what do you call this delivery, Mohsin?
He is here to pick that one. He's here to pick Bridges. He's only going to bowl 3 or 4 overs. In that 4 overs, he's going to hold him up.
And another very good delivery. Rohan Naveen, the right arm off spinner, started pretty well. And looking for a single now, Brijesh. Maybe a second one. No, single. That will be a single. That's it.
That's well played on the back foot, and it's a single there. 5 of this over so far. 65 up for ARIES. PATAUDI, KOLLAM. Bridges batting on 6 of 7. Ashik Muhammad there batting on 1 of 2. Oh, that's well bowled. Sharper one, straighter one. He's not trying to turn. Rather looping it, he was bowling it pretty flatter to the surface.
As ARIES PATAUDI. Not a great day till now for them on the field. And that ball ended in the wickets. But the batter reached to the crease on time. End of the 19th over, 6 runs from it. And it's 66 for 5 for the ARIES PATAUDI.
ചായയോ?
അത്രയും തണുപ്പത്ത് വെറും കടുപ്പം പോരാ, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പം വേണം.
അപ്പൊ പിന്നെന്താ 3 പാക്കറ്റ് മാത്രം?
വേഗം തീരുമ്പോ മിസ് ചെയ്യും, അപ്പൊ വേഗം തിരിച്ചു വരും.
എന്ത് മിസ് ചെയ്യും?
ചായയുടെ കടുപ്പവും ഒരുമിച്ചിരുന്ന് സിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അടുപ്പവും.
ഇനിയും വേഗത്തിൽ വരാം, പോരെ?
AVT പ്രീമിയം ദക്ഷിണേന്ത്യയിലെയും ആസാമിലെയും ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമേറിയ തേയിലകളാൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ മികച്ച ബ്ലെൻഡ് നൽകുന്നു. വെറും കടുപ്പമല്ല, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമുള്ള ചായ സ്ഥിരമായി.
At National Group, we bring strength and style to every corner of your space and turn your vision into reality. From the outside to the inside, we create spaces that protect, inspire, and last. Introducing National Steel's trusted stockists of top-grade roofing sheets and pipes. Our roofing sheets and pipes provide unwavering protection against the elements year after year. National Steel's, strength you can trust, protection you deserve. And when it's time to bring your spaces to life, there's National In Exteriors. Let National In Exteriors transform your space into a place you'll love, where every corner tells a story and every room feels like home, reflecting your unique style. National In Exteriors, where creativity meets functionality. At National Group, we don't just provide materials or designs, we build dreams. From roofing solutions that protect your home to interiors that reflect your personality, we've got you covered. National Group, strength on the outside, style on the inside. Contact us.
There comes Srisha Acha to continue. He bowled 5, he got 23, he picks 2 wickets. Over 916 boundaries, 201 sixes in this tournament so far. It is PATAUDI, KOLLAM taking on occasional CC Bangalore.
Ashik on strike. Ashik M came at number 6. It is going to be a very big challenge to survive the next 25-26 overs for the ARIES PATAUDI, Mohsin.
Definitely, Mayank. It's pretty tough. The condition looks brighter for the bowling unit. After losing the toss, after they were ready to bowl first, they acted really well. They started off in style. They put up the right bowlers at the right time. And it's really working well here for occasional CC Bangalore.
It's the pitch or the bowlers, Mohsin. They made the pitch look spicy, or it's their skills that made the things tougher for the batting side.
Definitely, in any wicket, in any ODI, in any one-day game, you can see the wicket will not help the batters. The initial conditions will be tough, especially on the new ball. So you need to survive on the new ball first. It is not all about picking runs in the new ball. It's all about settling in the middle in the new ball. Then after that, you can go for attack. Here what happens in the first 6 overs, they scored over 22 runs. Thereafter, they were simply losing the wickets in regular intervals. So it was the skill of the bowlers, because they made a change. Shubhang Hegde came. He squeezed the things. He was not allowing them to score runs. So this all made them. And just see, these are errors. Errors shown from the batters. Bridge is gone.
They have taken the pressure on themselves, Mohsin. That's what we can say for now. 68 for 6. That's a very careless shot, I would say, from Brijesh. Not enough power on that shot. Finding the fielder at long off and losing your wicket.
Brijesh Raj, after scoring 6 of 8, is walking back to the pavilion. The strike rate was 75 for the batter. No batter was settling there in the middle right after losing the first one. The game was changing in the way for occasional CC, and see that shot. The ball was pitching in off and middle. He was playing that one to the offside. The things were right, but the wicket is not that quick. It is not coming easily to the bat. They knows that. They can play through the surface. They can go for some singles. They can build a partnership. It's not happening here for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM right now.
Well, he played a very casual shot there. The ball was in his arc. He just needed to place that ball at least in the right direction or put some power on that shot. But he found a fielder in the deep. That's all. 68 for 6 for now for the ARIES PATAUDI.
And there comes the new batter into the middle. Righty to replace the lefty. Another tossed up one there from Srisha Acharya.
Shrivardhan Murli at number 8, batting for the first time in this tournament.
Kuka one on the back foot. Good looking punch there from the batter. Ashik Muhammad and Shrivardhan.
20 overs gone at 68 for 6 for the ARIES PATAUDI.
And there comes Shubhang Hegde back to the attack.
Now, this is going to be much tougher for the batting side with Shubhang back into the attack.
He already bowled 4, he just concedes 3. Not more than 3 or 5 for sure. And definitely the young charm who was a sensation from Karnataka to under-19 World Cup for the country and who played a final.
21 dot balls, Mohsen, in the first spell of 4 overs. Would you believe that?
And now that's up in the air. Is that gone to the shades? Yes, to the stands. And let's wait. What will be the end result?
It's a boundary for Ashik. And a good start, a positive intent shown by Ashik. The ball hits the net, but the dimensions of the ground allows only a boundary. And one more time.
Again, once again, that's up in the air. And that fades from the ground for a maximum. Ashik Muhammad, the big hitter, who showed his class in the last 2 years of KCL, is here to show the temperament. Right in the slot, ready to attack. It's not such a big ground. He don't need to clear a huge boundary there. And what a way to start. He's calling for drinks in between.
Well, the ball is missing, so it will take a few minutes to bring the ball back on the field. And positive intent from Ashik against Shubhang. Shubhang, who gave only 3 runs in his first spell of 4 overs, 21 dot balls. And right now it's 78 for 6 for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM.
The choice was theirs. They won the toss. They elected to bat first. '23 World Cup, and Rohit Sharma was saying to the commentator, like, the decision was to bat first, and we were struggling in the early stages of the game. So when the sun is bright in Indian condition, especially on a ground which had played more than 23 matches, definitely there will be much good turn for the spinners. So you should go for that due condition.
Well, this was the new pitch which was used in this game. And this pitch, or maybe the bowling side, made this pitch difficult for the ARIES PATAUDI. But now some positive intent from Ashik. And gets another boundary. Not a great comeback spell for Shubhang. He was bowling from the pavilion end in his previous spell. Now he's bowling from the canal end, and he's going for runs at the moment.
It's pretty easy to score runs from the canal, and Shubhang already gone for 14 in this over. As you indicated, not a great comeback. He was tossing the first 2 deliveries. He was hit for 2 boundaries, one in the form of boundary, the other one was a big, huge maximum. And thereafter, now he's trying to test. Since they got runs on board, this 7th wicket partnership is going to be a crucial one. And now he is here dealing with the new batter, Srivardhan. Chest masking. And now he is going to tackle. What is going to be his tactics? Let's wait.
Srivardhan, he need to stay there with Ashik. Ashik is taking the charge of the innings now. And a very good shot, but directly to the fielder in the covers. Even Srivardhan is showing the positive intent. Already 15 runs in this over. And last ball from Shubhang. Inside edge towards the fine leg region. And that will be the end of the over. And that will be a boundary for Srivardhan. Inside edge of the bat through his legs. And a boundary for Srivardhan. A lucky boundary. And ARIES PATAUDI will accept these runs. End of the 21st over. It's 87 for 6.
And now it's a 19-run stand of just 8 balls. And let's see what is going to come up.
Shrisha continues his spell from the pavilion end and starting this over with a wide. So is there a shift in momentum for the ARIES PATAUDI Mohsen after that last over?
It's all up to how Ashik is going to react in this game. And Srisha is not tossing up. He's bowling a bit shorter to the right-hander. Otherwise, it will be a big party for the batters.
He is learning from the mistake of his bowling partner, Shubhang, who went for runs in the previous over pitch with those pitched up deliveries. Shubhang was trying to give the flight to that ball, but Ashik had different plans in the previous over. Now Shrivardhan on strike. And a great delivery there. Almost took the off stump.
That was pretty decent one there from the left-arm spinner. That was knocking the doors of the stems just over the bails.
Shrivardhan now playing on the back foot, waiting for the ball. Good strategy, good tactics from the batter, Shrivardhan.
Oh, cleaned him up. Another cleansing beauty there from Srisha Achar. What a kind of a delivery. The kind of delivery he started with the new ball. Here he allocated that one. And that was good surprising one there for Srivardhan. Number 7 down for 89. This is not going to be a long day of cricket.
Well, Shrisha is a clever bowler. He saw the batter going on the back foot and he pitched the ball into the wickets. And Shrivardhan, after that lucky boundary, goes back to the dugout. It's 89 for 7 for the ARIES PATAUDI. And let's look at the replay. He was waiting for the ball on the back foot and Shrisha cleaned him up.
There comes the new batter. And let's see whether he is going to have that same kind of energy. Ashik need a partner. Ashik batting on 18. Looks in good touch. On the back foot. Pretty decent one to start. Ansha, the new batter, into the middle there for ARIES PATAUDI. It's 89 for 7. This is this 22nd over. And what a spell from Srisha. The comeback was really impressive here from this left-arm spinner. That's a very good one. Good one to deal with and to end with that over. 22 overs completed. It's 89 for 7 for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM.
Shubhang Mishra to Ashik. Ashik one more time going for a big one on that pitched up delivery. Not the perfect connection he was looking for. Settles for a single.
Shubhang Hegde looks like the younger brother of Shivam Dubey. He's having the pretty same facial replica.
Maybe a clean shaven Shivam Dubey. And
Definitely yes, definitely
Anshad,
yes.
the new batter.
23rd over in progress. It's 90 for the loss of 7. Anshad there alongside with Ashik. 3 wickets in hand. They need to tie something near to 100 for sure. And now the duties are on the shoulders of Ashik. And that will...
First runs for Anshad. Takes that single. Shubhang Hegde, a very talented bowler from Karnataka. But Ashik took him on in the previous over. Scored multiple boundaries and a maximum. Let's see what will happen now.
Ashik tries again. No tossed up deliveries. No easy gifts there from the bowler, I can say. Was bowling with kind of loop in the previous over. And 2 miss edges also went for boundaries. That's unlucky for the bowler. But we cannot question him because he bowled a brilliant 4 overs there before.
It was a perfect first spell from Shubhang Mishra from the pavilion end. Shubhang Hegde bowls a wide now. 4 runs in this over. In the first spell, he gave only 3 runs in the first 4 overs. But now, in the 5th over, he went for plenty of runs. And 4 runs in this over as well.
Maybe the end change made him out of focus, I can say. Because that is the shortest path for any batter to hit a maximum or a boundary. The canal end.
We must give credit to Ashik as well. Taking on such a talented bowler, such a skilled bowler is not an easy job. And Anshad quickly rotates the strike and gives the charge to Ashik to face the last delivery of this 23rd over.
As you pointed out, Ashik took away the momentum from Shubhang Hegde. And there it is. He is here to continue. He is here to deliver. And that misses by the keeper and the slip. Wide signals from the umpire. More runs as extras added to the total. 2 wide. Not a good idea from Ashik to go for a shot. When that went between the first slip and the keeper. That made them to 99.
29 runs in 11 balls given by Shubhang Hegde in his second spell. Completely 2 different spells from Shubhang Hegde. And Ashik looking for a single on the last delivery. That will bring the 100 for the ARIES PATAUDI. End of the 23rd over. It's 100 for 7 for ARIES PATAUDI.
There comes Srisha, and he is back into attack, grabbing 4 wickets. Oh, that is a chance. Good stop there from the fielder. Seems like they didn't went for a single. 7.1, 28, 4 wickets. What a spell after that floppy start from Srisha. Page of a delivery. Pretty decent delivery. Was tossing it up. He was turning in the channel of off stump. The arc was good. It was pretty special here from this left-arm spinner. Looks quite surprising that they didn't appeal for that. Seems like there was some bat on it. Occasional CC losing the toss, bowling first, picking 7 wickets in the first 23 overs means a lot. And there he goes on the back foot. It was not a quicker one. 5 balls done so far in this over. The over starts off with a single from Ashik Mohammed. Anshad batting on 2 of 8. Need to support Ashik to the very last extent of this game. That's a beauty there from Srisha to complete another good delivery. $23.5. 100 oh, that's an appeal and up goes the finger. Quicker one, promising one there from Srisha. How good that change. Made some trouble, and that was a complete trouble for Anshad. He needs to leave. It's 101 for 8. What a game. 5 for here for Srisha Ajar. The man who doesn't flavored a good start. Now testing the batters of ARIES PATAUDI. It's Anshad is going. And just see the delivery. Quicker one. Oh, there it is. Deliberate padding. That was deliberate padding. He was not offering any shot. He was just taking off his bat. And that was an easy call for any umpire. Number 8 down for 101.
വേഗം തീരുമ്പോ മിസ് ചെയ്യും.
എന്ത് മിസ് ചെയ്യും?
ചായയുടെ കടുപ്പവും ഒരുമിച്ചിരുന്ന് സിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അടുപ്പവും.
ഇനിയും വേഗത്തിൽ വരാം. പോരെ.
AVT പ്രീമിയം ദക്ഷിണേന്ത്യയിലെയും ആസാമിലെയും ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമേറിയ തേയിലകളാൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ മികച്ച ബ്ലെൻഡ് നൽകുന്നു. വെറും കടുപ്പമല്ല, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമുള്ള ചായ സ്ഥിരമായി.
Ashik still there, hanging around, scoring 19 runs. And there comes Lavish Kaushal. Someone who loves to bowl in the deaths. In this game, there is no death overs to come up. It looks like this is the death stage of this game. And he is here to capture another one. Already backing 2, starting well. And there you go. This is what I was indicating, Mayank. What a start from Lavish with a wicket of Ashik Mohammed. The settled batter gone.
That was too good. Too good for the batter Ashik. Lavish Kaushal showing off his skills, showing off his experience in this game. And 101 for 9. Lavish Kaushik. And Ashik Mohammed walks back to the dugout after scoring 22 of 17 deliveries. He was showing that positive intent, but he falls short today.
Tushar Singh made no mistake. And that's...
Let's look at the replay. In that corridor of uncertainty. That was too good for Ashik Mohammed. Gets the outside edge of the bat from Ashik and easy catch for the wicket keeper. 101 for 9. It's just a matter of time now for the occasional cricket club to wrap up this innings.
There comes the new man into the middle. And let's see how Lavish is going to act against Badruddin. Oh, there it is, there it is. He missed to pick up at the first instant. Got some bat on it. That's the reason he was not appealing for that. It's all scintillating scenes, I can say. Right from the start itself, these bowlers were dominating. It was MG Navin, the captain, to take the new ball.
Credit to Badruddin because he was ready for that Yorker. He knew that a Yorker will come. And he negotiated that ball and quickly changed the strike with Vishnu. Another new batter.
And he plays with a defensive one. 1-0-2 for the loss of 9. Now it's just a question to you, Mayank. Was that a right decision from the center by the captain of ARIES PATAUDI to bat first after winning the toss?
Well, that was a surprising decision straight. When he called that we will bat first, even I was surprised, because you would love to chase in the white ball format. It's the trend nowadays, but it's a very sensible decision, because you love to chase in the limited overs format. But today it's a completely different story for the ARIES PATAUDI team. This is not the score they would have desired when they won the toss. And Badruddin is negotiating those Yorkers very well.
Badruddin is not interested to bat, I can say. He's not in that kind of a structure. He's not a solid one. Let's hope Badruddin will survive for a few overs.
They are just prolonging this innings. That's it. Look, he is just defending the ball, and Lavish was ready. He knew that he will go for the Yorker. He will try to save his wicket, so he changed his length. End of the 25th over, it's 103 for 9 for the ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. Shrisha, last over for him, and that's it. 6-wicket haul for Shrisha in this game. What a performance.
Oh Mayank, decision was wrong from the captain. In just 2 hours, the duties are done from the bowlers of occasional CC. They completed the 10-wicket haul. Shrisha Ajar, the one who started with the new ball, he didn't get a very good start with the new ball, but then after that, coming back, picking 6 wickets, took off in style, made an end to the complete batting unit of ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. And it's all done and dusted. What a day, what a start, and what a start to the tournament from this bowling unit.
Well, complete domination in the field by Occasional Cricket Club today. They have wrapped up this innings in 26 overs for just 103 runs, and what a day for Shrisha with the ball. Maybe he would love to take that ball home, and great performance altogether from the bowling unit at the Occasional Cricket Club, Bengaluru.
And that's it, Aduljit and Shafan Fayaz. They started really well. It was 22-0 after 6 overs. From there, Shafan Fayaz gone. Thereafter, it was wicket falling criteria. Rishikesh S. Nair, Rahul Sharma, Godson, the captain Aduljit himself, Ashik Muhammad, all got double figures on the cards, but still they were not able to keep up the momentum. They were not able to rotate the strike. They were falling down in regular intervals. And in the end, in 25.1, it was 103 all out for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM in match number 24 in this group stage of D in 75th All India Navio Knockouts POOJA Cricket Tournament.
That's not a very good batting card. Let's look at the bowling card from the Occasional Cricket Club Bengaluru. MG Naveen, the captain, started the proceedings with the ball. He bowled 3 overs for 12 runs, 13 dot balls, and then Shrisha Achar bowled 8 overs and he got 6 wicket in his second spell. Shubhang Hegde was looking perfect in the first spell where he gave where he bowled 4 overs and gave only 3 runs, but went for runs in the second spell. Lavish Kaushal, he was perfect. He bowled 4 overs, 15 runs, 3 wickets and 18 dot balls for him. And LR Kumar 3 over 6 runs and a wicket to his name as well with 12 dot balls. And Rohan Naveen 1 over 6 runs and 3 dot balls for him as well.
So that's it. After that 27-run stand in the first wicket, thereafter there was no 20-run stand between any batters, and that resulted in 103 for the loss of 10. It's all out for 103, and we'll be back straight away in just 10 minutes. And it will be a summing up. It will be 104 target there for occasional CC Bangalore.
റോയൽ ബേക്കേഴ്സ്, ക്വാളിറ്റിയിൽ എന്നും നമ്പർ 1. ഗുണമേന്മയുള്ള ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ ഇനി റോയലായി കഴിക്കാം. റോയൽ ബേക്കേഴ്സ് ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റ്, തൃപ്പൂണിത്തുറ, പേട്ട, എറണാകുളം, മുളന്തുരുത്തി, തലയോലപ്പറമ്പ്, കോലഞ്ചേരി, മൂവാറ്റുപുഴ, കാക്കനാട്.
Papa, I saw flying lights in my dream.
Is it? Then let's find them for real.
Toyota Urban Cruiser Highrider.
At National Group, we bring strength and style to every corner of your space and turn your vision into reality. From the outside to the inside, we create spaces that protect, inspire, and last. Introducing National Steel's trusted stockists of top-grade roofing sheets and pipes. Our roofing sheets and pipes provide unwavering protection against the elements year after year. National Steel's, strength you can trust, protection you deserve. And when it's time to bring your spaces to life, there's National In Exteriors. Let National In Exteriors transform your space into a place you'll love, where every corner tells a story and every room feels like home, reflecting your unique style. National In Exteriors, where creativity meets functionality. At National Group, we don't just provide materials or designs, we build dreams. From roofing solutions that protect your home to interiors that reflect your personality, we've got you covered. National Group, strength on the outside, style on the inside. Contact us to realize your vision.
ചായയോ?
അത്രയും
Welcome back everyone with the second innings. Chetan LR, the opening batter from the Occasional Cricket Club, and Vishnu will start the proceedings with the ball for the ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. Vishnu KS, and here we go with the first ball of the game, of the innings, and a very positive start by the Occasional Cricket Club.
Cuts it in front of the square, the very first ball. And straight to the covers.
And Niranjan, the batting partner for Chetan LR, will face the next delivery from Vishnu.
He starts off with a single, first runs to the boat. Having a target of 104, Mayank. Quick question, how long it will take?
Maximum 15 overs, Mohsin, because they won't like to waste too much time here now. The occasional cricket club, Niranjan Nayak, the lefty from the occasional cricket club, the batting partner of Chetan. Now this is going to be an interesting contest if they can create some magic here with the ball. The ARIES PATAUDI team, they are looking down and out, but they have another game in this Group D. And good swing there by Vishnu. Good start against the left-hander.
It's a pretty decent start. Vishnu K is someone who was an emerging fast bowler then. Still he is continuing his game, continuing his vision with cricket.
Vishnu to Niranjan. And that one was down the leg, and 4 runs there for the occasional cricket club. Let's see if that was from off the bat of Niranjan or bias. Okay, that was leg bias given by the umpire. Let's look at the replay. Yes, that was close, to be honest, Mohsin. What do you think?
That was off from the thighs. Nothing bad. If he bowls pretty into the line of stumps, he will pick that one to the onside, to the backward region. There was a fielder in place, and that was a pretty decent idea there from Vishnu KS.
Another down the leg delivery. And a wide given by the umpire.
What if he is going to continue with that kind of line? It is going to be a dangerous one. Once Niranjan gets off with that flow, it will be tough enough for the bowler to contain, because that kind of line, it's pretty not a dangerous one for any batter, because the ball is surely pitching outside the line of stumps and there will be no criteria for the umpire.
This is a unique strategy, to be honest, Mohsin, because he's trying to attack the body of the left-hander, not looking for outside the off-stump channel, just trying to attack the body of the batter, Vishnu KS. Let's see how he's going to bowl this one. Now this one taking away, but it's a wide delivery. That ball just swung away from Niranjan.
So the strategy was to bowl in the line of leg stump, so that he is having a backward deep square there inside the ropes, so that someone can handle. But it is not going to work for this kind of batters, because they are someone who loves to spend some time in the middle and then go after the ball.
Vishnu to Niranjan, and a very confident drive there by Niranjan. But there are fielders inside the circle in this power play.
The kind of confidence he showed here against that bowler itself is an indication. That is what I was talking about. If you bowl in front, if you bowl in the channel of stumps, they will try to drive. Otherwise, they will leave. They will see off. They will go for some tap. They will go for singles. They will rotate the strike. They will bring runs. They will make the scorecard busy ticking there.
Last ball of the over. And a dot ball to end the first over. Good start for the occasional cricket club in this chase. 7 for no loss. After the first over, the occasional cricket club are 7 for no loss. And the target for them is 100. Anshad bowling from that canal end. Second match for him in this tournament. In the previous game, he bowled 4 overs and gave only 10 runs. So a good start from him in the previous game. Let's see if he can give another good start for his team. And that will be a boundary of the first delivery itself. A very confident hit by the batter Chetan LR right on the first delivery.
And that made another boundary to this tournament. Just see that one. Very good on drive. He got his foot right. He got everything right. The timing was impressive. That was right on the middle of the blade. And that travels. Good leave there from the non-striker, I can say.
Even the fielder didn't stop the ball. He let the ball to pass. And great delivery. What a comeback by Anshad. Taking the revenge on the very next delivery, Mohsin.
That's a clean out swinger. One of a Shami kind. There from Anshad, I can say.
That was a peach of a delivery from Anshad. Great comeback. Chetan LR had no answer for that delivery, dismissing him on just the third delivery of his innings. Chetan LR, maybe he was too early to play these kind of shots. And let's look at the replay. Perfect delivery, Mohsin. Pitching in the right area, kissing the top of the off stump, and the bails were flying. And look at the celebration from Anshad.
He got stuck in between there, Chetan LR. The kind of confidence he provided in the first bowl was not there for the second one. And that was a quick reaction there from Anshad. Everything ends up in quick time. Number 1 down.
Well, we can say that the fight is on by ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. Let's see if Anshad can create a magic with the ball in this innings, in this game. Can he show some fight for his team? That is the question. And this is going to be an interesting second innings for sure. Number 3 batter for the Occasional Cricket Club, the right-hander. Here comes Anshad. Another same kind of a delivery. And the batter just leaves that delivery. Bhuvan Raju, you cannot leave that kind of delivery. He is a young player from the Occasional Cricket Club. And that was a 50-50 call for sure, Mohsin.
The kind of see-off he made can be a terrible mistake if that hits on the bails.
Anshad is bowling his heart out in this game. And big appeal, big shout. But the umpire is unmoved and there was no confidence from the bowler as well. A very tempting delivery outside the off stump, asking the batter to play that ball. Bhuvan Raju is not looking so confident with his body language, Mohsin.
Different condition, different ground, different street. And he's playing the very first game here in the POOJA knockouts, powered by Navio.
And confident shot this time. And it's a maximum.
That was pretty surprising for the bowler, I can say. Bhuvan Raju looks not confident, goes on the rise for a biggie. Maximum all the way into the stands. And that brings 203rd maximum of this tournament.
How casually he just played that shot and how relaxed he is in his mind, Mohsin. That is completely shocking for the commentators as well, like us. And now going for the drive, going for the quick single. and he will complete that run. 11 runs and a wicket. A very eventful over comes to an end. 2 overs gone. It's 18 for 1 for the occasional cricket club.
It's 18 for the loss of 1 after 2 overs. Bhuvan Raju, we were talking about his intent at the first instant. The first 3 balls looks like he was not confident. On the very next ball, there was an on-the-race shot. Brilliant enough from this batter. And there comes Vishnu Case to continue from the pavilion end. This is Mohammad Mohsin alongside with Mayank, all the way from Mumbai, here in Kerala. Thank you for being here, Mayank.
And a tempting delivery there by Vishnu. Bhuvan was looking for a cover drive on that delivery. But let's talk about that maximum from Bhuvan. He was not looking so confident. Still, look him. He doesn't look so confident. But how casually he goes for that 6, Mohsin.
Mayank, actually, it's not all about the confidence. That's his character. He's taking it in an easy manner. And just see, he's going for all shots. If you're bowling outside the off stump, he's going for a cut shot in front of the square. If you're bowling on the pads, he will go for an on drive. That lofted one, and on the race shot all the way for a maximum. It's not an easy task for any batter on the surface. So he's carrying out with the momentum. Here Vishnu Case is getting some movement, and he need to continue, and he need to bowl that one closer to the stumps so that it will be tough for the batter to take up.
And just tapping the ball, the point fielder is in action, denying that single by Bhuvan Raju.
And that was straight to Shafan Fayaz, who made a brilliant start. That 27 run stand together between the captain and Shafan Fayaz indicated they're going to make something near 200 or 250. But in between, total collapse because of that. Good spells happened between Lavish and Shubham Hegde. Thereafter, it was a total outclass, outstanding performance there from Srisha Achar.
And the ARIES never looked in that game in the first innings. And the reason they were bundled up for 103 runs. And now the bowlers are showing a lot of heart. They are showing that fight now in the second innings.
There were times they can go forward with the game. They had many brilliant batters there in the middle order, especially Ashik Muhammad, Brijesh, in between Rahul Sharma, comes and goes in quick time because of that negative intent. So it's all went wrong. They need to take up in that kind of a way. They need to play for that whole 45 overs. That should be their first intention. Thereafter, it's all about maximum and boundaries.
Well, but great positive intent from the bowling unit. They have came up with a positive mindset in this second innings, which is a very good sign for them when they come out to play their next game in this Group D. That will benefit them a lot. That will give them a lot of confidence that, okay, we can fight from any point of the game, and surely they will come back stronger in the next game.
Here what exactly happens is the kind of comeback made there from Srisha Achar. That 6 wicket for just 28 runs made the scenario completely changing. What happens really in the middle, he came back for the second spell of his second spell. Then after that, he was picking 6 wickets. All the wronger ones goes right for the bowler, and all the wronger ones went for a wicket. That made the things easy for the occasional CC Bangalore. So there the things happened.
Last delivery of this over. Brijesh Raju charging down the ground, playing that shot in the covers region for a boundary. What a fitting end to this over.
Dominance, complete dominance there from Bhuvan Raju. Just coming down the track, just going for that shot once again. Lazy look, but attention bowlers, he is going to be the dangerous piece you are going to handle with. End to the over, number 3 completed. It's 25 for the loss of 1 wicket. Anshad is here to make a comeback. That's well played.
This was going down the leg. Great work by the wicket keeper, running after the ball, stopping it for a single. Anshad, who showed lot of courage, lot of heart in the first over, went for 11 runs, but still he produced a wicket, and that's all the ARIES PATAUDI team need, wickets, or else they are not going to win this game. They know clearly.
Wickets are very important. They need to pick wickets at regular intervals. They got the first one, and let's see how Anshad is going to handle. Bowled well. He's getting some variations from the surface. He's bowling close to his stumps. He's bowling just outside the off-stump line. It's pretty decent idea there from this bowler, Anshad.
That one was swinging away from the batter, and the required run rate is less than 2 runs per over. Would you believe that in a one-day game?
26 for 1. Anshad to continue. The kind of action, the rhythm, the run-up, everything looks very unique from Anshad. He's not having that long kind of run-up, but everything is very decent. Balls in front, and that's a good front line length there from the bowler.
Anshad is bowling with a plan. He is thinking about the next delivery, and the previous delivery was an outswing, which was tempting Bhuvan Raju to play that cover drive, and the next delivery on the chest. Great bouncer by Anshad. He is bowling with a plan, that's for sure.
Definitely, yes, Anshad is here. Hunker for wickets, and let's see whether he is going to take another one. The delivery he produced in the first over was really good to see for a fast bowler, especially with a new ball. It's not easy to handle. Tapped in front. Will they go for a single?
Denied that single. Anshad running right after the ball to stop that single. He completely understands the value of every run in this game. His team is bundled up for 103. Now he is bowling with lot of fire in his eyes, trying to take those important wickets to bring his team back into this game.
It is at least looks for 5 of this side, and let's see whether they are going to make it. And he bowls brilliantly. The batter comes down the track. Anshad made it. Hit hard on the surface. Good bouncer there from Anshad. 3.5, 26 for 1.
He saw the batter charging down the ground and pulled his length back and bowled that beautiful delivery.
.5, 26 for 1. Anshad to continue. Played that one with a middling dribbling there from Bhuvan Raju. Single to wind up the over. After 4, it's 27 for the loss of 1 for occasional CC Bangalore. And what they need is another
A full toss delivery. And there is protection in the deep. Just one run for Bhuvan Raju.
Single to start of the things here to over number 5. Bhuvan Raju and Niranjan, the left-right combination working really here well for occasional CC. After winning the toss, electing to bat first, scoring 103. That was not a good idea there from the captain.
I guess the toss is the only thing that ARIES PATAUDI team will win in this game.
Vishnu KS to continue against the left-hander. Whether he is going to go with that same kind of plan. Coming around the stems. Bowling that one through the channel. Was bowling just inside the guideline there, and that's another dot ball. Rather attacking the stems, they are looking here for many dot balls. That will not work well. Here or there, they can easily wind up the duties because it's only 104 what they needed.
Vishnu has given only 10 runs in his spell till now. And that will be a wide, big wide by Vishnu KS. Niranjan leaves the ball and takes that extra run for his team. 75 runs required only, with 9 wickets in hand and more than 40 overs to get those 75 runs. Niranjan, just 1 run for him till now. Here comes Vishnu. And Niranjan taps the ball, puts that ball into the gap for a single towards the third man region. Niranjan is taking his time. He's not going for the big hits. He wants to spend some time. He wants to take the idea of the pitch. He wants to take a look at the surface. He wants to spend as much time as he can in this chase. But Bhuvan Raju on the other end looking very confident in his mind. By the body language he looks casual, Mohsin, but he is confident in his mind, taking that guard of the leg stump. Here comes Vishnu. And a close call for the umpire on that occasion.
That's pretty decent delivery there from Vishnu KS. Slight movement just through the defense he was aiming at. And it was a push there from Bhuvan Raju.
And that
got
was
some bat on it, and in the end, another dot delivery.
It was a bit slower than the previous deliveries from Vishnu KS, just trying to give that swing to the ball, which can come back into the wickets, and timely save by Bhuvan Raju.
There he bowls that one, bit shorter, and good take up from Bhuvan Raju. He played 16 deliveries, he scored 14 runs. This is the 5th over in progress.
Well, we are watching the 75th Navio All India POOJA Knockout Cricket Tournament 2025 season. And we are towards the business end of the tournament. This is Group D. And after this culmination of Group D, we will enter the semis of this tournament, where the table topper from all of the 4 groups will play against each other in that semi-final knockout round. And the winners of those semi-final will go on to play the final. And end of the 5th over, it's 31 for 1 for the Occasional Cricket Club from Bengaluru.
Papa, I saw flying lights in my dream.
Is it? Then let's find them for real.
Bhuvan Raju here to continue against Anshadesh. Oh, that's a pickup. Furnished one. Is that gone into the stands? Yes, it is. for a boundary. What a way to start here from Bhuvan Raju. Exceptional strike on the very first ball itself, and he made a welcome here for Anshad. Lovely bit of piece right on the middle of the blade. Nothing goes wrong, everything goes right for the batter. Just sliced up with beauty, and in the end for a boundary.
Bhuvan Raju, as we were saying in the previous over, he looks very confident. Let's see what will happen on this delivery.
Again he goes. That's up in the air. Is that out of the park? Yes. Sliced spicy one from Bhuvan Raju, the youngster. Now setting the tone here for occasional CC Bangalore. 40's up.
He is not a muscular guy and doesn't look confident with his body language, but in his mind he's pretty clear that he will go after every delivery now which is offered to him by Anshad.
Two good balls picked up beautifully, I can say. So that is the kind of talent he's having, Bhuvan Raju. And let's see another exceptional work. Whether it is the bowler, no, it is the batter. And this time straight to the deep mid wicket for a single. Already 11 of this over. They are on 42. They need another 62 to win this game.
Anshad, who was bowling pretty well in his first 2 overs, went for 11 runs already in this third over. Niranjan, and he is taking his time. He understands the situation of the game that Bhuvan Raju is taking the charge, so he should take a step back, play that second fiddle role, and spend some time at the middle. Take the idea of the pitch and take his team home. And very good delivery by Anshad this time. And the fielder is standing right outside the edge of the 30-yard circle. That's a unique field position, Mohsin. He is standing right behind the 30-yard circle in that third man region.
A deep gully, I can say. Flying gully is placed there from the captain.
Maybe for an outside edge or to stop those singles in that region. But a very proactive captain, Ajit.
As you indicated earlier, if they won anything, they only won the toss in this game. And they should bat. They should bowl first instead, batting first. Even for them also, it looks pretty tough. And picks it up beautifully over the flying gullies and third man for a boundary. Exceptional strike here from Niranjan. And what a quality stuff. Boundary number 924.
How he picked that delivery and jumped on time with that shot. We rarely see these kind of shots nowadays. And first boundary for Niranjan in the 6th over. He was taking his time, and finally when he got his opportunity, he pushed that ball for a boundary. And last ball of the over. And that
one, lovely bit of shot, aggressive intent. Bhuvan Raju strikes again. And not Bhuvan, that was Niranjan.
50 comes up for the occasional cricket club with that shot, and after 6 overs it's 50 for 1.
Papa, I saw flying lights in my dream.
Is it? Then let's find them for real.
.50 for the loss of 1, and here comes Badruddin. Badruddin always brings that memory of defending that very first Yorker against Lavish Kaushal.
Well, not the perfect defense, not a copybook defense, but still, he somehow negotiated those deliveries from Lavish Kaushal, and the left arm spinner started pretty well, targeting the wickets, targeting the legs of Bhuvan Raju.
And it's a dot ball to start other things. It's 50 for the loss of 1, 7th over in progress. Left arm spinner into attack. Picks it up into the hands, wicket gone, soft dismissal. Number 2 down, Bhuvan Raju gone. After scoring 25 of 21. He brought the momentum, but quickly he is back on to the pavilion.
The change in bowling has worked for the ARIES PATAUDI. Badruddin has picked up a wicket in his first over itself, and that too, the wicket of Bhuvan Raju, that youngster who was smashing the ball at his will. And let's look at this delivery, Mohsin.
Everything looks perfect for him unless this ball. It was going right into the hands of the fielder. There was a covers in the 30s.
He was in two minds for sure, putting his foot ahead, waiting for the ball, and then just trying to negotiate that delivery, and found the fielder at covers at the edge of the 30-yard circle. Second blow for the Occasional Cricket Club in this chase. They are 50 for 2, but now they need only 54 runs in this chase.
And there comes the new batter into the middle. And he is taking his guard. Right-hander to replace the right-hander. It's already 52 on board. Tushar Singh, the wicketkeeper batter.
The Caribbean flavor, Mohsin, using the bails to mark the guard.
Early rise from the left-hander. Niranjan also does the same. When I see batters taking the bails to mark the guard, I just remember Kiran Pollard, the big hitter. The Mumbai flavored, the West Indian, I can say.
Well,
he belongs to West Indies, but he played a long term in Mumbai.
He was a pillar for the Mumbai Indians, just like how Suresh Raina was for the Chennai Super Kings in those glorious days for the CSK team. And now Badruddin to Tushar, and a very well placed shot by Tushar Singh on the very first delivery. Enough time for him to place that shot for a boundary.
These guys played here before, and they know how this wicket looks, how this condition looks. The previous year they were here to play for DTDC, and now they are here to play for Occasional CC. Only the team name changes. The players are the same. Tushar Singh, Lavish Kaushal, LR Kumar, everyone was here.
A very good comeback delivery by Badruddin. He has already taken a wicket in this over. He is not going to stay silent after that boundary. He will make a good comeback for sure, and he has proved that with this delivery.
And that's an appeal, very big appeal. Looks like an umpire's call. 54 for the loss of 2. We need another 50 to win this game.
Very good delivery by Badruddin, but just the bounce that has saved Tushar Singh on that occasion. And a very good defense there by Tushar. End of the 7th over, it's 54 for 2.
After 7 overs, it's 54 for the loss of 2 here for Occasional CC. There comes Ashik Muhammad into attack over 2 matches. This is the second one he is playing here in Navio All India Pooja Knockouts for the 75th edition. Ashik Muhammad had a brilliant outing in KCL as a leg spinner and as a right-hand batter. He played for ARIES KOLLAM Sailors. He was young in the first season. He was there as a leading bowler in the second season for the team. And the team played the final. And his contribution was pretty good for the team right through the season. And he is here in the Palace Oval. There he starts pretty well. He's having that kind of a height like Ashwin. And he is tossing the delivery. He can bowl pretty quick. As a spinner, he is going to be a dangerous one to tackle here for the batters of occasional CC. With Niranjan batting on 10 of 4 with new Tushar Singh there in the middle as a right-hander.
Now Niranjan looking to attack. Takes a single. There is protection in the deep for Ashik.
Was that there for the sweep is the question. No is the answer. He was playing with a risk. And the risk factor is going to be big if wicket falls down in quick session for the next few overs.
Well, he was playing across the spin this time, and that was not really a good shot, but he can take that chances right now. His team is in a very good position in this game, and quick call for the single. Direct hit would have taken a wicket. Niranjan would have gone for all money.
Ashik, see the reaction of Ashik. That was pretty close. Have a look at that replay. Quick delivery. White signal there from the umpire. Direct throw. Oh, that was missed by inches. If that hits, that will be number 3 for sure. Because the bat was in the air. Easy call for the umpire. Ashik to continue. Just tapped it. Just made it back to Ashik itself. Niranjan. Alongside with Tushar Singh. Yesterday we had the likes of Tushar Raheja. Today we are having the likes of Tushar Singh. It's all Tushars here around from neighbor states. Straight down the ground. Rifted it all the way. And that has gone for a boundary.
A very confident shot by Niranjan. He showed his sign in the previous over. And now a third boundary for him. And how easily he picked that delivery. It was going away from him, but he was under the complete control in the shot.
Here, Mayank, the reaction time of Ashik was not up to the mark, I can say. He's having that kind of fight. He should come to the ball pretty early. The reaction and the reflex is very important while you are bowling, because the ball can come straight back to him itself.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Mohsin. And let's see what Ashik can produce on this delivery. Very good delivery to end this over.
They got the runs from the over. 8 overs done at 61 for the loss of 2. And what they need is another 43 to win this game. There comes the left-arm spinner Badruddin to continue. From the pavilion end, he bowled a brilliant first over. He got Raju, and this time straight down the ground. Juicy, and that was classy for a boundary.
It was going in the air, touched the nets, but that's not a maximum because the dimensions of this ground are very unique, very different from the other grounds, and that will give 4 runs to occasional
Badruddin
CC.
to continue, and this time for a single. 66 on board for the loss of 2, Mayank. How long it will take is the question right now. It's all looking really good. And it's all in the hands of occasional CC.
Well, they are trying to finish this game as soon as possible to maintain that healthy net run rate in case the match or the points table is getting interesting for them. So they have a healthier net run rate that would be surely in their mind.
If the three teams is going to make a tie in the points table, definitely this run rate will help occasional CC in the coming games for sure. And there Badruddin stops and then delivers. It was a kind of trend brought by Ravi Chandran Ashwin, the trendsetter of Indian cricket, I can say, in terms of off-spin, in terms of retirement, in terms of many attitudes of cricket. He comes, he brings many things, and he left in a stylish way, the legendary career of Ravi Chandran Ashwin.
And that was a very good delivery by Badruddin. And definitely he was the legend of the Indian cricket. He is the legend. And whatever time he has spent in that international career, he has given lot of great moments to the Indian cricket. And a single of the last delivery, 6 runs from this over. End of the 9th over, it's 67 for 2 for the occasional CC.
And there comes Ashik Muhammad. He's here to continue. That's a good strike. Looks like a cracker, but that got some deviation from the hands of Ashik itself. Single to start the things here from the Niranjan. And they move to 68 right now. And you can see the umpire, Harshad Basil, who's been part of KCL. Level 2 from BCCI is here to officiate this game alongside with Arjun Marar. Another experienced campaigner all the way from Palakkad. Thank you for being here. And that all makes this tournament colorful.
A very good drive by Tushar Singh for a single. Tushar Singh and Niranjan, they are looking to finish this game as soon as possible now. Niranjan, who took his time at the start, now looking for boundaries. And very big sweep there by Niranjan. And Ashik was sure in his mind that he has found the batter in front of the wickets, but not out, says the umpire.
And see the way he puts his spec. It's right behind his head. And that reminds me of Graeme Smith, the legendary captain of South Africa, who always puts his spec behind the cap.
He was one of the coolest captains I have ever seen in the game of cricket, Mohsen. The physique, that height, and the different haircuts throughout his career, and the specs things, that made me a fan of Graeme Smith. And a dot ball now from Ashik.
And when we talk about Graeme Smith, what makes more color when he is batting? That GM pads and the bat. It's very apt for that batter, and he never left that brand in his entire career. Played in with a slice, and that's another single. End to the over, number 10 completed. It's 71 for 2 here for occasional CC. After 10 overs, it's 71 for the loss of 2 here for occasional CC Bangalore. So you can see someone outside. It's Ansel Muhammad, an emerging fast bowler. He will be in this colour soon for sure. Badruddin to continue. That's up in the air. I can see fielders, but nothing goes in favour of ARIES PATAUDI. It's a boundary to start other things here to another over. And they move to 75. What a start from Tushar Singh. Batting on 15 of 10. And he scored 928th boundary of this tournament. 75 years of POOJA knockouts. Just started in 1950s.
To be exact, it started in 1951 right here at the Palace Oval, organized by the Tripundithura Cricket Club every year. And we are delighted to be a part of this tournament, Mohsin.
Definitely, it's a lifetime achievement. For the 70th edition, I was there. And for the 75th also, I am here. It's always look colourful. It's always a festival of cricket for any cricket fans around Kerala. Because this 50 overs, remain 50 overs for last 75 years. And now that's a wide signalling there from the umpire.
How glorious this tournament is, Mohsin. Even a greats like Anil Kumble, Rahul Dravid, Arun Lal, Venkatesh Prasad, Robin Singh, they have played in this tournament. Would you believe that?
Even after that, you can see Shubham Hegde in these years with many franchise crickets are live here in India. You can see the likes of Shubham Hegde, and even many of the TNPL franchise players are here to play this tournament. Even the Maharaja T20 players are here to play alongside with occasional CC. So Tushar Raheja is one of the men who is there from the street camp of Tamil Nadu. He was there yesterday as a promising youngster. He had made a brilliant knock in the previous year, and with that innings, they were the champions. His team was the champions in the previous year of the tournament.
Along with Tushar, it was Hari Nishant, Jay Kaushik, some of the TNPL stars were playing in that Group C fixture. But it was the Masters Cricket Club from Thiruvananthapuram who won the yesterday's game and qualified for the semi-finals. And the last ball of the over, another very good delivery outside the off stump by Badruddin to end this 11th over. 11 overs gone at 77 for 2 for the occasional CC.
വേഗം തീരുമ്പോ മിസ് ചെയ്യും.
എന്ത് മിസ് ചെയ്യും?
ചായയുടെ കടുപ്പവും ഒരുമിച്ചിരുന്ന് സിപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അടുപ്പവും.
ഇനിയും വേഗത്തിൽ വരാം പോരെ.
AVT പ്രീമിയം ദക്ഷിണേന്ത്യയിലെയും ആസാമിലെയും ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമേറിയ തേയിലകളാൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ മികച്ച ബ്ലെൻഡ് നൽകുന്നു. വെറും കടുപ്പമല്ല, ഏറ്റവും കടുപ്പമുള്ള ചായ സ്ഥിരമായി.
And here comes a change in bowling. Srivardhan is here to replace Ashik Muhammad from the Canal end, playing his first game here in the 75th edition of the tournament for ARIES PATAUDI Cricket Club. So you're talking about Masters Cricket Club. It's having the likes of many Ranji Trophy players, especially Agil Skaria. He was the player of the tournament in Kerala Cricket League 2025 edition, who played for Calicut Globsters. So that was a bunch of a side who is the emerging ones who can be seen in the Kerala cricket in the future years. So there he goes up in the air, and that goes all the way for a boundary. Tushar Singh once again scoring a boundary in the very first ball of an over. What a way to start here from the wicket keeper batter.
It's over the fielder's head, over the boundary line, but the dimensions, let me remind our audience that if you hit straight, you will get only 4 runs. You will have to clear the ground if you want to score a maximum. And another boundary now for Tushar Singh, Mohsin.
Off spinner to right-hander. Looks like Sehwag hitting boundaries there in the middle. Sehwag always said, for me, an off spinner is not a bowler. And it's Tushar Singh just replicating it in a style. Goes again, cuts in front of the square. And this time there is a fielder in the deep.
Well, Virendra Sehwag never treated any bowler like a bowler, until and unless your name is Shoaib Akhtar. And even to him, he used to score the boundary. Maybe not in the front of the wicket, maybe behind the wickets, but he will score the boundaries.
But everything came from Tendulkar. even the uppercut, even the kind of Surya shots, even the ABD shots. Tendulkar was the one, and that's the reason why he's called the god of cricket. 11.4, it's 86 already on board. Srivardhan to continue. Couple of boundaries, then after there is a single, and now it's a left-hander there to deal for Srivardhan.
Virendra Sehwag used to copy in his room after watching Sachin Tendulkar on TV, and he proudly shares that story that I used to back like out of the TV, just how I used to see him batting inside that television, and that's how he started his cricket journey, Virendra Sehwag. And now at the moment, maybe we are looking in this game some of the future stars in the Indian cricket, Mohsin, because this tournament has given lot of stars in the Indian domestic circuit.
Oh, cleaned him up. He missed earlier. Now he made it perfect enough. Left-hander gone. Niranjan needs to walk back. And that's another breakthrough. It's 86 for 3 in 12.
A wicket against the run-off play, Mohsin. It was looking like Niranjan and Tushar will finish off this game, but a wicket for Srivardhan, and he has cleaned Niranjan on 18 of 31 deliveries with 3 boundaries.
And have a look at that replay. Srivardhan got everything right on that delivery, and that was in the line of middle stump, then turning to the off stump, and he breaks the bails. Looks like that was not turning well. It was hitting on the leg stump itself. It was a straighter delivery there. Good idea there from the bowler. So there comes Tushar Singh once again, and he will be up against Ashik Muhammad this time. He had a brilliant start. Once after that second wicket falls down, he came into the middle. He made a partnership between Niranjan, who was struggling there in the middle as a left-hander. Drives the first ball straight to the fielder, to the backward point. You can see there is no gap. There is a backward point, again a backward point, or a third man, wider third man, I can say. It's 86 for 3. It's over number 13 to start from Ashik. On the back foot again, a good punch. And it's a long run there for Brijesh.
A very good effort in the field by Brijesh, stopping that boundary. But Ashik, now he's targeting the stumps. He's not giving any extra room to the batter to score runs against him. And Shubhang Hegde, who gave a very good start to his team with the ball, he didn't manage to take a wicket, Mohsin, but what an opening spell from him.
Yeah, definitely the opening spell. 4 overs, 3 runs. But Ashik made it terrible to 5 overs, 25. It was that kind of an attack there from Ashik, scoring a maximum, then a boundary. And we were indicating it looks like the younger brother of Shivam Dubey. And see his batting stance, even the way.
Now Ashik is bowling to Shubhang. So let's see if Shubhang can complete his revenge with Ashik.
He will not go for that revenge. He will there and complete that things in style. He will take his time to settle there in the middle, because they need to play another match in the coming days.
And that's a big wide by Ashik.
Was bowling pretty well, and in between giving that extra run means that will help the batter to regain the confidence, because he was struggling in the first 2 deliveries. So there that things matters. There you need to change your attitude.
And a late cut there, and misfield inside the circle. At least a couple of runs. No, he will settle for a single. Tushar Singh and Shubhang Hegde in the middle right now. And Tushar will face the last delivery of the over.
13th over in progress. It's 89 for 3 right now. Tushar Singh batting on 26 of 18. And Shubhang Hegde, replica of Shivam Dubey, drives it in front foot. Such a classy batter. Dot ball to wind up the story. 13th over completed. It's 89 for 3 here for occasional CC.
And single of the first delivery for Shubhang Hegde. 90 for 3 now, the occasional cricket club Mohsin. It's just a matter of time.
It's nearing to 5:30. We started at 2:30.
Maybe one of the shortest game in this year's tournament.
Yes, only 3 hours. On the back foot, and there is a fielder at the backward point. Tushar Singh batting on 26 of 20, and here it is Srivardhan. There he goes again. That's over the top. Sliced it off in style for a boundary. Good looking intent. Tushar moves to 30. Team moves to 94. And now it's a matter of 10 runs.
Well, he hit that ball powerfully, and the leading edge flown over the 30-yard circle and gets the boundary. Another powerful hit. He wants to finish this game as soon as possible. He will get another boundary. As we were discussing the dimensions of this ground, if you hit straight, you will get only 4 runs. You will have to clear the ground in process to get those 6.
Just see that shot. He's flavoring and he's adding more colors. He was looking to make it over that nets, but unfortunately that hits on the nets.
Now it's one hit away this game for the occasional CC, but oh, that's a misfield. And the bowler is not happy. 3 back-to-back boundaries for Tushar Singh.
What a way to bring that third boundary. Hat-trick of 4s. He sliced one over the point, then he hits one straight over the long off. Then after that, he played that one with a placement with timing, and there the fielder misses. Lazy attempt for a boundary, 102 up, and now it's a matter of 2.
Last ball of the over. Will he finish off this game on this very delivery?
Looks like a highlights here, Mayank. And he goes all the way. It's all done and tested. It's all the match. Game over here. Occasional CC winning the game by 6 wickets. By 7 wickets here against ARIES PATAUDI. What a match, what a win. In just 3 hours, it's all done for the second phase, for the All India phase. What a game of cricket. Shubham Hegde alongside with Tushar Singh, the wicket keeper and the left-hand spinner batter, made it all through. It was Tushar Singh who made the things until the end. He scored more than 40 runs. He made the things live and exclusive. And that was a kind of highlights here. In just 14 overs, they chased down 106. What a cricket. Beautifully played here. The team from Karnataka, the team from Bangalore, occasional CC, winning their first match by many margins. With 31 overs left, they will be having a big margin on the points table, and it's all a happy dugout. They were waiting for this. They earned the win. They lost the toss, but they were able to bowl first. They squeezed them to 103 runs, and thereafter they just closed down the things in 1 hour. And now it's a happy shake hand process happening there in the middle. They are all wishing each other. And it's a bad day, it's a bad luck there for ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM. They never thought of a climax like this, but in the end, it's them. Occasional CC Bangalore who won the match by 7 wickets. And there you can see the batting cards. Chetan LR just started off the things with the boundary. Thereafter, Niranjan Naik scoring 18. He had a partnership alongside with Bhuvan Raju who scored 25 and Tushar Singh who scored 42 in the middle. And it was Tushar Singh who made everything in a quick way, scoring 42 of just 24 balls. He had many in the form of boundaries. And in just 14 overs, they were able to reach that 106 run mark with the loss of 3. And they won the game by 7 wickets. And now you can see the bowling cards. Vishnu K started off with the new ball alongside with Anshad S. 3 overs, 13 runs, 12 dots delivered there from Vishnu. Anshad delivered 9 dots. The one to bring a breakthrough, the one to send back Chetan LR. Thereafter, Badruddin bowls 3 overs. He went for 16, but he got the right-hander in the middle of the innings. Ashik Mohammed went for 14. There was not much run for them to defend here. And in the end, that was a fairy tale climax for Occasional CC Bangalore. Match number 24 done. ARIES PATAUDI KOLLAM vs Occasional CC Bangalore, and in the end it was Occasional CC Bangalore winning the game by 7 wickets. And you will be watching Mayank in the post-match presentation podium soon. And that summarizes the game. Match number 24. 103 batting first. In 25.1 in reply, in just 14 overs, they were able to bring 106. And Occasional CC Bangalore won the match by 7 wickets. And this is match number 24, as I indicated. And you are watching Navio All India POOJA knockouts for the 75th time here in Palace Oval Ground, Tripunithura. And that was a sweet win for them. We'll be back again soon tomorrow at 2:30 sharp through webstreaming.in. And this is Mohammed Nosin signing off from the comm box alongside with Mayank, and you will see him in the post-match presentation podium soon.
Hello. Hello. And you can see the captain himself on the other end batting there for.
So MG Naveen, the captain. Here comes the first ball. And very well placed by Atuljeet.
He was so that he's attacking the stems on the very first over itself.
Here comes Naveen.
Flex it. Good wrist work. First runs to the board. It's Srisha.
Another one, shorter one, picks it well, picks it in the gap, and that's another boundary there.
Naveen with the last ball.
Oh, drives it off in style. That was a very good slash from the captain. And there he went on the back foot, played really well. And that's a very good intent there from the batter, Safan Fayaz. That leaks runs, miss. Lavish to continue, keeper missed it.
On any bowler now. But here comes Lavish. That was a peach of a delivery, Mohsen.
At any instant of a cricket game. Lavish Kaushal. Why I'm talking about him? Because shots. That's a good flick off the wrist. And that is in the gap for a...
And here comes Lavish to Atuljeet now. Big appeal and given.
It's an easy appeal. It's an easy call there for the umpire. Atuljeet's gone. The captain departs. Number 2 down here for 8 deaths of any T20 game. He's here acting with the new... Another prestigious...
In the end, Shrisha back into the attack and Godson welcomes him with the very big hit. And it's a maximum.
Godson hits the 201st maximum, and there goes in red ball cricket. And there you go. I was talking about this. L.R. Kumar beated him through the defense. Godson gone for 14. It's number 3 down for 57 here for ARIES, PATAUDI, KOLLAM.
That incoming delivery for Godson. That was too early from Rahul Sharma. And look at that delivery from Shrisha. Rahul Sharma walks back to the dugout without troubling the scorers.
He was not lacking runs. Rather, he would need to settle.
Rishikesh were building a partnership, but 2 wickets, and here goes the third one as well in that session.
That was a soft dismissal there from Srisha Achar.
9 for 5 now after 17.3 overs, and Rishikesh.
There comes
choice of bowler. Good change in the bowling, and that one just missed the off stump. That ball
them to score runs. So this all made them, and just see, these are errors. Errors shown from the batters. Bridges gone.
They are finding the fielder at long off and leave that.
And now that's up in the air. Is that gone to the shades? Yes, to the stands. And let's wait.
Allows only a boundary.
And one more time. Again. Once again, that's up in the air. And that fades from the ground for a maximum. Ashik Muhammad, the big hitter, who showed his class in the last 2 years of KCL, is here to show the temperament. Right in the slot, ready to attack. It's not such a big ground. He don't need to clear a huge boundary there. And what a way to start. He's calling for drinks in between.
Last ball from Shubhang. Inside edge. Towards the fine leg region. And that...
Oh, cleaned him up. Another cleansing beauty there from Srisha Achar.
Going on the back foot, and he pitched the ball into the wickets.
He's here to continue. He's here to deliver. And that misses by the keeper and the slip. 3.5. 100 oh, that's an appeal, and up goes the finger. Quicker one. Promising one there from Srisha. How good that change. What a good start. Already backing 2. Starting well. And there you go. This is what I was indicating, Mayank. What a start from Lavish with a wicket of Ashik Muhammad.
And Ashik Muhammad, Shrisha, last over for him, and that's it. 6-wicket haul for Shrisha in this game. What a performance.
Oh Mayank, oh Mayank. Decision was wrong. Took off in style. Made an end to the complete batting unit.
Welcome back everyone with the second innings. And Vishnu will start the engine. And that one was down the leg, and 4 runs there for another good start for his team. And that will be a boundary of the first delivery itself. A very confident fielder didn't stop the ball. He let the ball to pass, and great delivery. What a comeback by Anshad. taking the revenge on the very next delivery, Mohsin.
That's a clean out swinger.
Great comeback. Chetan Alar had no answer for that delivery. These kind of shots. And let's look at the replay. Perfect delivery, Mohsin. Pitching in the right area. Kissing the top of the off stump. And the bails were flying. And look at the celebration from Anshad.
He got stuck in between.
And a confident shot this time. And it's a maximum. So, Brijesh Raju charging down the ground, playing that shot in the covers region for a boundary. What a fitting end to this over.
Dominance, complete dominance there from Bhuvan Raju. Just coming down the track, just going for that shot once again. Lazy look, but attention bowlers, he is going to be the dangerous piece you are going to handle with this. Oh, that's a pickup. Furnished one. Is that gone into the stands? Yes, it is. For a boundary.
Happen on this delivery.
Again he goes. That's up in the air. Is that out of the park? Yes. Sliced, spicy one. And picks it up beautifully. Over the flying gullies and third man for a boundary.
And last ball of the over. And
that one, lovely bit of shot, aggressive intent. Spinner into attack. Picks it up into the hands, wicket gone, soft dismissal. Number 2 down, Bhuvan Raju gone. After scoring 25 of 21.
First over itself, and that too, the wicket of Bhuvan to Tushar. And a very well placed shot by Tushar Singh on the very first delivery. Enough time for him.
From neighbor states. Straight down the ground, rifted it all the way, and that has gone for Raju, and this time straight down the ground, juicy, and that was classy for a bounce soon for sure. Badruddin to continue, that's up in the air, I can see fielders, but nothing goes in favor of ARIES PATAUDI. It's a boundary to start other things here. Future years, so there he goes up in the air, and that goes all the way for a boundary. Tushar Singh once again scoring
You will get only 4 runs. You will have to clear the ground if you want to score a maximum. And another boundary now for Tushar Singh, Mohsin, in the Indian domestic circuit.
Oh, cleaned him up. He missed earlier. Now he made it perfect enough.
Game, but a wicket for Srivardhan, and he has cleaned.
There he goes again. That's over the top. Sliced it off in style for a boundary. Good looking intent. Tushar moves to 30. Team moves.
Another powerful hit. He wants to finish this game as soon as possible. He will get another boundary. As we were discussing, now it's 1 hit away this game for the occasional CC, but oh, that's a misfield.
Highlights here, Mayank. And he goes all the way. It's all done and tested. It's all the match. Game over here. Occasional CC winning the game by 6 wickets. Hegde alongside with Tushar Singh, the wicket keeper and the left-hand spinner batter, made it all through. Closed down the things in 1 hour. And now it's a happy shake hand process happening there in the middle.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the post-match presentation of the match number 24 of the 75th Navio All India Pooja Knockout Cricket Tournament 2025 season. Today's game, it was complete domination by the occasional cricket club Bangalore. They lost the toss, but only thing they have lost in this game, they were invited to bowl first and they have restricted their opponent for just 103 runs. And after that, they have won this game easily by 7 wickets. Now let's start with the post-match presentation. First of all, let's invite our guest, Mr. Dr. Kunal, the cricket in charge of the Tripunitura Cricket Club, and he is working in the smooth conduction of the 75th edition of the Navio All India Pooja Knockout Cricket Tournament. And now let's call the captain of the occasional cricket club, MG Naveen. Naveen, let's come forward for a chat. And your team has dominated this game. What do you would like to say about that?
Nothing, sir. We just did the basic, right? We wanted to, if we could have been won the toss, we wanted to bat, but we end up bowling. So we just wanted to do our basic, right? Nothing else, nothing new I wanted to do.
Yeah, you have plenty of bowlers who can deliver on any given situation. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the guys with been experienced, been playing for so long, and everyone are pretty sure what their roles are. So and they know how the wicket playing. So they are like, we don't want to say any words for them. They know how to adapt the situation, any kind of wickets we throw not. So that's not a new thing for us.
It was a lovely chat with you, Naveen, and all the best for the next game. And now let's call the player of the match, Shrisha, for his 6-wicket haul in this game. And he will receive the player of the match award and the ball with which he has taken those 6 wickets from Dr. Kunal, the cricket in charge of the Tripunitura Cricket Club. And what a moment in this tournament, a 6-wicket haul. Shrisha, please come forward for a chat. Shrisha, you started with the new ball.